I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what?
We had to light the candle because the door keeps blowing it out.
Because the door keeps. I feel that.
I feel like an old black man.
You feel like an old black man.
This is how I feel. It's
I feel
like,
so
old black
sorry
man
for you.
and all.
Nah, they're like, let me tell you something.
Mirror your booty. It's so
Back in my day,
nice.
I need to mute y'all.
we didn't do what y'all used to.
The Amira Show. It's all love. What the hell? The Amira.
Ooh.
You losing your strength.
Why you like a rap battle?
It's not strength, it's strength.
Welcome to the Amira Show, y'all. We are running so behind. I tried to play my drop. I messed up my drop. We just a whole ass mess, but that's okay. I am a whole ass mess. My squadron was here on time. I'm so proud of them.
And we black.
And they're black.
I'm half and half.
Where?
You're black.
In my asshole.
There
I'm
you
sorry,
go.
What? Did you say in your asshole?
He just means his ass don't discriminate. Move on.
I respect that.
And my
I do
mouth.
too.
And your mouth.
I feel like your mouth is kind of discriminatory.
Yeah.
Not lately.
Lately.
Really? So you're just anybody.
If they got money.
Latino?
If they have money.
Of course
I was about to say Latino.
Hey.
Are you sure about that? A lot of times you
Hey,
need some
with
type
the,
of way.
Okay. Because you saw the Super Bowl with the Latino
Did you say titty
pride.
sex?
Yeah, hot titty sex.
What's it? Like Latinx? Ain't that what it is?
All
I
right.
didn't watch all the Super Bowl.
All right.
Okay,
I thought
welcome
it
to
was
the
my
Amira
hit, but
Show,
I didn't.
y'all. How y'all doing tonight? How y'all doing? This is the reboot
Whoop, whoop.
episode. I'm so excited. I'm so happy to get this shit crack-a-lackin' again. It's been so long since the winter break, the well-needed winter break. I hope y'all enjoyed some of the collaboration episodes that I had. Make sure you go check those out if you haven't already. Tonight's show, before we get into it, I just want to give my sponsors and my collaborators and my partners some thanks and some love. I want to say shout out to Witch Dr. Alex out there in California. Together we're normalizing hoodoo. It's going to be great. Hit him up for tarot card readings. He is an expert in astrology. He also knows his shit in history when it comes to hoodoo. He also has, or he's a co-host in the show 777, the 777 podcast, which you can find on all streaming platforms. Love you, Alex, Witch Dr. Alex. Keep doing your thing out there. I want to give a shout out to Sally at the Kletzo. Even though we haven't been doing much together, I so much support you. You've been there since the beginning. I know you out there in Atlanta doing the most in a good way, so I'm very happy about that. Shout out to you, girl. I don't think Sally is doing like soaps anymore. Like, you know, Sally's moving on to big girl shit, like banking and accounting and like seminars and all that type of cool shit like that. So definitely shout out to you. Keep that shit up. I want to give a shout out to the Latin Barbie Heaven, the Amira Show's official drag queen. That bitch has her own special episodes that will be airing every month, every third Friday of the month. We have a segment title for it. Okay, listen, it goes like this. This bitch gave me instructions.
Right. Okay, follow them.
It's called Liquid Obsession.
Is that how you guys say it?
Yes, you have to whisper obsession.
Like Calvin Klein?
I hit my head.
Liquid Obsession. Yes, we got to. So when that bitch finally comes on, we probably got to do it like a practice round. Yeah, there's
Welcome
like all.
to Liquid Obsession.
There we go. Good job. Good job. We gonna make that bitch proud. So shout out to you. Heaven is a local queen out here in Louisville and performs all in the surrounding area. So make sure whenever you see that bitch performing, definitely tip her. Tip your queens. Tip your queens. I want to give a shout out to DJ Samosa. Love you, girl. She is who is responsible for Twerk Time. You know what I'm saying? We have a new Twerk Time mix that's coming up soon. It'll be here soon for me to play for y'all. So you're probably wondering, is there a twerk time today? We'll get to that. So
Bars. That's all I gotta say in preparation is bars.
I want to give a shout out to a natural hair story, Donna Story, who creates and makes waist beads with love and intention. She's into
That's beautiful.
spirituality. I know she's so dope, and she, I believe, speaks about her lock journey as well. I'm an official Waist Beat ambassador of hers. Did I say that right? Ambassador. There we go.
There
I
you
said
go.
ambassador.
Yeah, it was like the second time was
That's some
correct.
new shit. You know? Okay, whatever. Shout out to
I want
her. We need to make a road trip. Y'all don't know this yet, but we need to make a road trip out to her. I
Where
think
is
she's
she?
in like Boston or some shit.
Oh, I would definitely.
She's
go
like
to Boston.
she's like away. So
Okay,
we
I'm
gotta
gonna
make a road trip
What
so
I'm
we
gonna
can
do
get
is
her
I'm
on the
gonna
show.
get you dates because I actually want to go somewhere that's happening. In
Oh,
Boston
perfect.
Soon. So we can set a date.
We'll set a day. Don't worry, Donna. We're gonna hit you up and we're gonna set a date. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Road
And then
trip.
lastly, I want to give a shout out to Dr. Jelani and Carmen Mitchell, U of L's Dr. Jelani and Carmen Mitchell, of the Fire Project. I hope I said that right. I mean, they do a lot more, but that's
And
just
we had
last
a
with
whole
y'all.
episode
I know.
where we were struggling about how to say it. I thank you. You know what?
I feel like I got it right.
They'll be back.
It was
So,
that and getting Jelani's name correct. I don't know what I kept trying to say.
Yeah, I don't know. I think you said Julian.
I did not say Julian.
You didn't say Jelani. That's all I'm saying. But they'll be back, so you can ask how to say it.
Well, I've been talking with them, so I hope I've been getting it right. And they came to the groundbreaking.
Turn up.
So I want to give them a shout out. We're having a special episode as well every month. Every first Friday of the month, we're titling it the Monthly Checkup.
Yes.
The Monthly Checkup, Get Prepped. And through these conversations, we're going to be talking about kind of the darker side of sex, which is, well, for us specifically, we're going to be focusing on safe sex and HIV when it comes to the LGBT plus community, the Black LGBT plus community. And I think I covered every motherfucking body when it comes to my love and sponsorship, people.
I mean, you love me, but it's cool.
I do need to shout out Nene at Night. True. Yeah, I need to shout out Nene at Night. We have our collaboration. Thank you. Jonathan just got me a tequila shot, so I'm about to be on my ass.
It's disgusting.
First of all, that bitch is a hater. So shout out to Nene at Night. We have our collaboration where I am on her show once a month, every middle Wednesday of the month, because we like it in the middle.
Turn up.
So I'll always let you know when we are going on live. So shout out to you, bitch. It's one of my sex ladies of Louisville. I really appreciate that, hoe. What else? It's kind of all I got. Yeah, that's officially it. There's a Pretty and Painted thing that she's hosting where, people get to paint nude-ish models. I say nude-ish because the rest of them hoes are going to have panties on.
Ain't no dick swinging.
I don't think people are painting dick. I don't know if she's
I like
like
to paint dicks.
I don't know if she's promoted that for
Last
men
time I
to
painted dick, I got in
participate.
trouble for that.
You
Which-
probably did some. All right.
You
So
know what?
anyway,
There's follow-up questions that need to be asked off air.
off that.
I'm like, I got so many, like, so quickly.
Oh shit.
We gonna come back to that, Jonathan.
We gonna have to. Hell, I just can't. Jonathan. So I instructed Jonathan very politely to
Yes.
post my story, and he didn't.
Oh yeah, it's the boomerang is still like I thought
He just-
you knew.
No,
you didn't. I
motherfucker,
could have told you
didn't.
didn't.
I was
Drunk
sitting here
ass
like,
didn't.
post to
Oh,
everyone, let them know that we're gonna be running late, and he didn't. So now you know we're running late.
Now, yeah. As you listen to the late show,
Anthony, they had a drunk do this, first off.
Oh
First of all,
no! You tried to make that like
you
not an
ain't
issue
drunk.
before.
Okay, don't be shh.
Nah.
Jonathan drunk is like you at like a sip of a drink.
Right,
You
I
know,
don't
like-
fucking hear it. You haven't had enough to be drunk.
Exactly. That's what I mean.
Oh, roll them eyes. Go ahead, Johnny. Introduce yourself. Who am I sitting here with?
Hi, yes, this is the big and lovely Jonathan.
Oh, Lord
It's
bless
so
her.
good to be here with you, Amira,
It's
and the
home.
co-host of Film Drip, and my lovely, tall, handsome brother, Anthony. It's
Brother.
so good to be around all y'all.
I feel like he did all our introductions for us.
Brother.
Yeah.
Go ahead. We're going around the table. Who else is with me?
Jasmine said he's done because of that, right? I'm just playing.
Anthony.
I am
He's
Anthony.
the tall brother right here. Jonathan.
Tall brother.
brother from
Big brother Bowman.
the brother from a,
Bruh man from the fifth, bruh man from the sixth floor.
Bro, man, from what?
The sixth floor.
The
sixth
sixth
floor.
flow.
No, he's on
It's
the
the
sixth
fifth.
floor.
It's the fifth floor
No,
because he
he's-
always did it with one hand.
Yeah, he's on the fifth, but this dude's on the sixth.
It's not the sixth floor.
But he's more educated though. See, with the 6.
So you put him at a higher
So you
level?
putting me,
Yes.
yeah.
Not
that's
as
what
small
he's
walking down the
Stress the
steps. You
fuck
gotta
out.
do the
But
break
he's
in the
so
morning's
long.
house.
He got long legs. That's 2 steps for him.
You do got long legs. I ain't got nothing
That
to
is
say
so
there.
true. I would like be running away from Anthony and like he catches up in like 4 big steps. I'd be like, fuck you.
It takes me 18
Where you
steps to
going?
catch up to him too.
Right, fuck you going.
That's why when you short, you
going?
gotta do all these quick moves because they catch up to you.
Or if I speed walk, like I'm like, yeah, I'm taking off on that nigga.
And he just casually Michael
And
Myers.
he
Yeah.
casually, he'll like speed it up just a tad bit, but he'll just use his whole leg span.
Anthony, you do walk like Michael Myers. So.
Michael
Michael Myers.
So I guess it's like because he don't run, but he catches up.
But he
all the
catches
time.
up, right?
Okay, I see what you
Jason
did there.
teleports now,
Anthony hates
so-
when I run. He's like, why are you running?
Why are you
But he'll
running?
catch up.
Why are you running?
He's like, don't run.
Okay, Anthony, introduce yourself.
Oh, yeah, go ahead, Anthony. Sorry.
So,
Look, and all those
yeah.
introductions, you
All
know, quick
that was me.
stories.
All of that was you.
I'm
Michael
the brother by the door-ish.
Brother by the door.
My name's
I guess
Anthony.
I'm sister by the door.
And if you're looking for me, you can find me on Instagram if you want to. You can find me on Snapchat. And you can come to my job, but you won't find me because I'm in the basement.
He said,
I'll
"Come
be
to
sad.
my job, but you
Oh, he
won't
works with
find
Marriott.
See, you wasn't supposed
So
to
you-
say
but-
that.
But you
Right.
can't invite people to your job and then they're like, well, where you
That was
work?
the point.
But I feel like now
Ah.
people's gonna start looking for the basement because I ain't never thought about the Marriott having a basement.
I mean,
And now I
every,
know.
every,
I didn't think so
every-
either.
Every building has a
Right.
basement.
Okay, but I
Is
didn't.
that true?
Well, some
Oh,
houses
no.
is made without
I don't go in
basements.
basements though.
See,
I'm black.
I figured out a
my thing.
basement.
I go
I
in
just figured it's like an
basements.
entrance.
I don't go in basements.
All right,
I
moving
know
on.
you're afraid of basements. You're
Oh,
afraid you're
all
locked
right.
in.
So,
Facts.
fun fact about
I'm locked
Jazzy.
in. I'm afraid I
With
would
her
die.
introduction, she's afraid of basements.
Think
So
about
go
it.
I
ahead,
don't do
take it
ba-
away,
I don't do
Jasmine.
Check this
basements,
out.
all addicts.
My basement got a door though, like outside.
Is that a
Like
basement?
Ma.
Does it work?
Yeah, it's,
Oh,
it's,
okay.
a,
Mine
it's a
had a
nice little
basement.
screen door you can see through it. And
Ma had a
everything.
basement.
It ain't like
She
no
locked them in there and she
sketchy.
burned alive.
Yeah, see, them sketchy basements.
Yeah,
they get you
they
every
be
time.
like you can't get out of
Mhm.
those.
I remember me and Jonathan went to a New Year's party. It was some kind of party, and it was in the basement. I had to be talked into going down there, but it was fully finished.
We're not about to talk about
that
basements
was
this whole
not-
time.
that's
If you don't introduce
All
yourself,
right,
Oh,
first
yeah,
of
yeah.
all,
I didn't
first
know
of all,
it was Halloween.
calm
but-
down.
we
right.
know in basements.
So
It's about his basement. Yeah.
Anthony
It
Bowman.
was Halloween.
my
I
name
thought I
is
was exempt.
Jasmine.
What up, Jasmine?
I'm
Hey Jasmine.
Hey girl,
morning.
how you doing?
Uh-huh.
My name is Tony.
Shut up, let her finish.
that was ew. I don't think I would fuck with a dude named
No,
Tony.
wait,
Anyway,
here.
my name is Jasmine. I'm co-host of FemDrip,
Drew.
property manager of Squad, and that is my life.
And she also worked in the court system.
Amira
so
just
get
died
locked
a
up,
little
she'll
bit
search
inside.
I appreciate Meta. We posted up at Meta Bar tonight, and I really appreciate Meta because they drinks be so like intuitive.
Yeah.
you. And their
That smell
initiative,
good,
they're,
don't it?
they're really hit.
Smell
They're
good,
advanced in their drinking game.
And creative and alcoholic.
You still got one shot
I feel like
left?
she didn't give it a shot.
Okay, I got a
I
shot.
really feel like she didn't give it a shot.
Hey, I've had some decent drinks here. That was good. Anthony gets it all the fucking time.
Here, taste this one.
Exactly. That's why I wanted Anthony to be here because I didn't know what
She
the
was
name of it
looking for that.
was. I really was, and I was so disappointed
Yeah.
that y'all was late.
Oh,
Why did you gulp
What is,
that?
what is
he
that?
put more tequila in there too. Oh,
Why did you gulp that?
all right.
Never
I
drink
just
a
took
bottle
drinks of
just
everyone's.
like
I
that.
know, I
I
know.
got what you
And I
mean.
watched them pour that shot in there too.
Oh my god.
So in lieu of
LIC,
today's
they had
episode,
extra tequila.
and in lieu of us
It was
getting
like all-around
drunk,
tequila drink.
listen up. So, I mean, we always get drunk on the show, so that's nothing different. But today is
But-
my best friend's birthday, Joe Thomas
We gotta
Carter.
get drunker
Turn
on the
up.
show.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
Turned up, bitch.
Okay, he sings better than me, so let
He
him.
kinda
Birthday,
does.
Mr. President.
So, shout out to Joe Thomas Carter. That's my absolute bestest beach. What's up? So today, since his birthday is today, we're doing the show. It's called Show of Joe, and many of the topics that we're going to discuss are going to be based off of Joe's interests and things that he's into, and like quirks about him and shit like that. You feel me? So hopefully he's tuned in because I'm about to go in on his ass. I'm just kidding. No, I'm
I'll
not.
say the rudeness on
She
the
is
birthday.
young.
Rudeness of the
She's
birthday.
Sagittarius.
Oh, what that got to do with anything?
First of all, the
Y'all full of
Capricorns
shit.
is always petty. So
Everything.
Let me see our list, Anthony.
Yes, we are petty.
We had to. Who, Patty?
Capricorn.
Capricorn.
Yes, y'all are, and crazy.
Well, yes, we are
Yes.
crazy.
Yeah.
But we're crazy with love, because we love you.
Yeah, that's like a Joe crazy from you.
All right, here we
Like,
go.
that's what type of shit he on.
Yeah.
So the type of shit you own.
All
What is
right.
Joe's sign?
So, I mean, his birthday's today. I figured out. I don't know.
Whatever this is, I think it's
Aries?
Aquarius. Aries is like March. This
Aries,
is Aquarius, I
yeah.
think.
Yeah, it's
Aquarius.
a
Yeah, it is.
Aquarius,
It's definitely
'Cause my
Aquarius.
niece's
I don't know where
birthday's
I fucking
tomorrow.
got Aries from. So the first thing I want to touch on is the twerk.
Touch on is the booty. Same thing, right?
The
The
booty and the twerk.
isolation of the cheeks.
The isolation of the backside.
I remember
Using
I
using the butt
defined
muscles.
Using the butt.
I defined
Actually,
twerking to Darren as the rhythmic shaking of the ass.
the
But he
rhythmic.
has no
like
ass.
in college,
like
that's what
that.
I told him twerking was.
Rhyth-
He has no
Nick.
ass,
'Cause
though.
I didn't tell him.
But
look,
he
you
has
just-
enough where it
that's what I'm
bounces.
Jump to
saying.
the-
Like, that was unnecessarily petty. I'm just telling him what I
Petty,
thought twerking
petty,
was.
petty.
So petty ass. I was talking about me in general anyway, because I was saying I don't twerk. I shake my booty. Twerking is the rhythmic shaking of the ass.
Oh my goodness, the rhythmic.
Rhythmic.
So basically, Jonathan, you said that you move your butt muscles. Do you really twerk with your butt muscles? I thought you just moved them top ones a little bit. Like you really move your back muscles
Well, it's
because
like
you're
you
lifting it
isolate
and
the
dropping
muscles.
it.
Are you
your
talking about him
thighs.
specifically?
I'm talking about twerking. Period. Like,
Right.
Your
Which
lower
one?
back and the top part of your thighs and your buttocks area.
In the gluteus
The
maximus.
gluteus.
nigga.
The booty is a muscle, ain't it?
It is.
It's
Yeah,
the biggest
absolutely. The
muscle.
whole thing. Yeah. The
Yeah.
whole thing's
The whole
The
thing
whole
is the
muscle.
biggest muscle on the body. So basically,
Hey,
I
so-
think Joe just twerked in. What's up, Joe? In case you didn't realize, today's topic is called Show of Joe.
What?
It's all for you. Happy birthday, bitch. And we're talking about the twerk. We're basically talking about things that you relate
this
to or
shit that you
in
like.
or into. And the twerk is a very prominent staple in our lives. And I'm talking about our lives. Anthony and I just watched Hip Hop Evolution, where they finally touched on bounce music and definitely highlighted on the twerk. And
As it
we
should.
learned that
Juvenile had a young ass voice. at one
Juvenile
point.
sounded like a child before back that ass.
Because they was kind of
They was. They got
But
them.
Juvie was old when he got with the kids.
Was he
apparently.
really?
He's like, we got the young cat and then me, the old dude.
Because Lil Wayne was like 12, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was
I think
11.
About 15, 16?
He was 12.
I say they found him at 12,
Wayne
so
was
11
like
and 12.
Oh.
When his dumb ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was rapping. I was talking because he shot himself.
That happened. And I remember the
What?
I remember
Did you
the
really not know that?
No, I did not.
Wayne shot himself on accident when he was like 12.
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
all kids did shit to his name.
Okay, but that's a gun.
I didn't shoot myself.
I'm no way. I'm not even gonna get into this. We're talking about twerk.
Everybody do this.
So back to the twerk. Back to the twerk. So here's how they came up
Kids
with
are
the,
stupid. Don't have them.
here's how they came up with the word twerk, which I don't know why, it just baffled the fuck out of me. So basically,
Nah,
basically
it
the
was in the
girls
video.
were, yes, so men was twerking too. It wasn't no
It's actually an exercise in New Orleans.
the bounce period.
So, bounce and twerking, I feel are different.
But they associate it all together.
Because
Here-
I feel like there's people who can twerk, but they can't bounce. Because that bounce is different.
But bounce
understand.
bounce
bounce-
music that's the culture right there. Whatever you do to it, though, is whatever you
Yeah,
do
'cause
to
you just
it.
gotta
I'm just
move.
like-
So what happened
'Cause
was
it's
like,
if you can't catch the beat, then
yeah,
you
you're a little screwed there.
That
Go ahead,
bounce
go
hit
ahead.
different. That's
So
all I'm
basically,
saying.
the guys and girls was like they was
freedom.
twerking, but it wasn't called twerking yet. So they would be like work, 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 and then he said that they just slapped a T on it,
slap a T. That's work.
and they called that twerk. I was like, that's all they
Yeah,
did.
that's all. But she was working it so good, they had to make up a new word. But just like, man, the twerk.
I'm glad they went with twerk and not nothing else.
Like, imagine us saying
I got a question.
Put
to
a
ask you.
put a B on
It's
it.
like,
or
if it's
something.
not about twerk, then
What does twerk mean to you?
what does twerk mean to me?
It's like a essay thesis or something.
Right.
Right, shit.
Like your dissertation on twerk.
Okay, so
Like
here's
at-
what
like at,
here's what
pageants,
twerk means
where
to
they ask
me.
you, what twerk means to
What
me?
is
Twerk, twerk.
Contestant number 1.
First of
What is
all,
twerk?
here's what
I got
twerk
two
means to me.
phones.
It's Anthony's phone. It's where my notes are.
See, we talking about the twerk, goddamn.
Yes.
Not
All
why she
right.
a drug dealer.
Here's what the twerk means to me. The twerk is literally It's just a dance.
It's a dance?
The twerk
It's
is not that
just a
serious.
dance?
The twerk is utilized. It can be utilized as a mating call. The twerk
Okay.
can be utilized as exercise.
Uh-huh.
The twerk can be utilized as an interest to gain friends and relationships and things like that. So, I mean, I don't really necessarily have like here's what the twerk means to me.
But you actually just did it though, so it's not
Yeah.
even like. Yeah, I'm about to say you can't.
Jasmine, what
You
does
can't
twerk
give a
mean to
whole
you?
ass
A whole ass
thorough
thing.
Yes,
definition
we
and then be
don't
like, I
wanna
don't know.
take one.
Like, I mean, it could be
Yes,
something.
each person what a twerk means.
Whatever,
No, no,
I
it was
think
good, though.
twerk
It was
is
good,
a way
Amir.
of life.
Twerk is a way of life.
Twerk is a
Listen
way
to her.
feel
She gonna
free.
This
mess
is
you up
bitch,
with this
you
one.
know.
It is a way to feel free.
Free.
And to
To keep
just move
warm.
your body.
To keep warm.
and it's in your spirits.
in
It's
your
like
butt.
everybody. There's different variations of the twerk.
Here we go.
What's your favorite variation?
What's your
I
favorite?
don't fucking know all the variations.
I don't know all of them, but I just know that they're
You talking
different.
about? You talking about? You can do it on the floor. You can do it on the wall.
Oh.
You can do it.
you can
Not
do it,
even
but I'm
that.
saying, like,
I
the
did
way
my twerk push-ups.
the way the booty shapes.
Everyone's twerk is different. It's like
Exactly.
a
There you go.
thumbprint.
There you go. There you go.
Exactly.
That's what she
thumbprint.
was
That's
getting
what
at.
I'm
Like,
saying.
That's
I
what you're
can't-
getting
You
at.
can't put a name on all of them.
I need
Like
that.
the twerk is a part of your spiritual energy.
My what?
Your spiritual.
Did we talk about this last
energy.
time?
It's like your spirit
Sorry, I had to take my
is
birth
coming
control.
through with the twerk.
Yes.
Spiritual
There's
energy.
a left cheek. There's a right cheek.
Right.
Yeah, some
cheek.
people
Both
can't
cheeks.
isolate the cheeks, but some people can.
I can only
Some
isolate
people
the
do
right
it badly,
cheek.
True.
but some people
I can only
don't.
isolate the
You
right
just-
cheek and
there's
left cheek.
Different
I
variations.
can't do them together. I can't make it clap.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I used to only twerk with like the right side of my. I think it was the right or the left. Like very
My right
well.
muscle's strong.
Like
My left
confidently.
side's been weak. So I
Well,
gotta
then
do
start
twerk
using them
exercise.
more.
Gotta do some pistol squats.
Johnny, I can't hear you, which is a shock.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hello?
Oh, too close.
Okay.
Too much.
Get a little
yo.
closer. There you go. Yeah.
Stop. See, I
You
Okay.
told him to do it. You told
Next
him to do it.
topic. Oh shit.
Can you hear me now? Is this
I can
good?
hear you. Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Can you hear me
So, another thing about Joe Thomas Carter. Joe Thomas Carter. He's always
JTC.
punctual. He's
Speaking of
always early as fuck,
and he black. Turn up.
and he's exactly and
I
he's black.
question the black card.
But the reason why we bring this up is
I mean, so here's why I bring this up.
That's what it
So,
is.
so leading on
He
to
was late as fuck.
aside from me being the total opposite,
that wasn't even.
You are. the
we're
opposite. Girl, you were late as fuck.
let's touch on dick
An hour
appointments.
late.
Dick appointments.
On time.
Dick appointments.
On time.
What do you
Fully-
mean
Would you
on time?
still-
Like, are you on time? Or is the
you-
appointment on time?
I'm on time. Fully clean, fresh out.
So
and
you're
dressed.
always on time to a dick. What if the dick appointment is late coming to you? Do you cancel?
I fall asleep.
Is
I
that
fell asleep.
canceling?
So that's
I done
like
fell asleep about
kinda-
3 times.
like
If
so
the-
you
passive
don't-
aggressive
you don't
canceling?
cancel.
If
You
the
like,
phone don't
let
pick
them call
up, like,
you,
if he don't
you like,
pick it
I'm
up.
on my way and don't say anything.
No, like they'll call like, okay, I'm coming, and I fell asleep on them because it took forever to get there. And
Right,
then, like I'm
right,
waiting for 3 missed messages. I call them back. They say, "Hey, I'm at the Walgreens." Like, okay, come turn back around. I'm waiting for you.
All right.
All right.
All
So
right.
you give it another chance when
I
possible.
do give them another chance.
That's cool. That's what's up.
Okay, I feel that. I'm not very strict when it comes to dick appointments because I never am good. I'm not punctual, period. So I'm never. I can't hold them to a standard
You
if
the one
I'm
that
like,
pisses me off.
if I'm crazy or something. But there has been one time where I was expecting a dick appointment, and he wasn't like late, but he didn't hit me back up when I wanted him to. So when he did, I was like, nope. Even though I was still available,
Oh, so you a bitch.
Oh, damn. What the hell?
That's all I just heard.
I was like,
We're
nope.
leaving.
Right. Yeah,
I mean,
drop
I
Spike.
can't
We're
say
out.
that.
We're out.
I'm the same way because I had a dick appointment this morning, and I treated him the same way he treated me. He texted me saying, "Hey, you're available." I looked at it, rolled back over. He texted me 3 more times, looked at it, rolled back over. I still haven't replied back yet.
Well, that's different. Cause
Yeah,
Amir
that's different
just
'cause you
didn't
were
like
still
the time
asleep.
frame in which they responded. So Amir was just a whole bitch.
Well, no, like after we do it, they won't. After we'll do it, they won't say nothing for almost a month.
Well, I
till
think
they
what-
want to do it again.
Well, I feel like that's how dick appointments should be, though. You don't need to talk to your dick appointment every day.
No, definitely
But
not.
this is a continuous dick appointment that's supposed to be every day.
That means-
It
That
was
we
a
had planned.
terrible
Well, that means-
continuous one if y'all only. So it was it once a month?
Yeah.
He's done put it to once a month, so I'm treated like once a month.
Okay.
Oh, well, nigga, there ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah,
Me, my black
like-
ass, I just was like, I wasn't like salty or nothing. I just really thought I was like a bad bitch. I was like, nope, too late. Because, like, I went and knocked on the door. That's what it was.
Did you want some dick?
Oh, that's ugly.
I went over there. He told me, he was like, you can come
Wait
through,
a minute,
like,
you
at this
went all the way
time.
there and knocked on the door?
Well,
That's
he
the thing.
lived,
That's bad. Like, she already showed up, and it's
he
like,
lived across.
Yeah.
It wasn't like too bad. Like, again, I was being dramatic because he lived right across the way from me. Like,
So you- yeah,
this was back when I was living at the Gables. Over at
I mean, I got a question. Have you
Yeah.
ever had a dick appointment that you called in on your job for?
No, I didn't call in. I just was late to work.
Yeah, I was like, I was late.
No, I called all the way in because like
You
look,
called it. You
like,
miss out on
You
your
a hoe,
coins.
bitch. Right, I'm not losing my money because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come late, but I'm gonna stay late too.
Oh.
Well, I got paid for it. I just said I'm sick.
Okay.
I thought
Okay.
that-
But you
sick,
lost
got
a
paid.
whole day of work.
No, then I got paid for it. Sick day.
Oh,
You
I got it,
wasted
I
a
got it, I
sick
got it.
day.
I'm not wasting my sick day.
You
'cause I got
wasted a
some
sick
dope.
day.
Yeah.
Hey, we got George.
George, I have a question for you. Have you ever used a sick day to get some dick?
Right.
Oh,
That's what we're talking
he
about.
laughed and looked
He
away.
He
laughed.
Maybe
left
he
and
did.
looked away.
Maybe
that
he did.
means hell nobody is doing that shit.
All right, supplement.
I
Here
feel
you
like
go.
that means a
Give
hell
him
yeah.
Pull up a chair, George. No, you're good. I'll just use my mic.
No.
So Jonathan's crazy.
Not the slut.
Jonathan,
We didn't even say that, but if you.
I'm cool with it, but I'm just kind of like, you let it run your life.
Yeah, I was like,
it
dick
happened
don't
running
run
my
my
life. I've been trying to get better at it.
So aside from a dick appointment, there's also like vagina appointment. I've never set a vagina appointment.
I haven't either.
I'm pretty sure I know you
Feel like
haven't.
that
So
one-
Anthony,
Right, I feel like that goes to Anthony.
So Anthony, have you ever, if you were to have a vagina appointment and if she was late, would you cancel the appointment? I don't like vagina appointment. Pussy appointment.
A pussy appointment.
Pussy appointment.
That pussy.
Why you
Pussy.
have a
Pussy appointment.
I blame
Pussy
class.
appointment.
She sound like the
It's a
world's
puss
most
appointment.
perverted
I blame
pastor.
class.
Slides.
It's a pussy appointment.
Okay, so hold on with the pussy appointment. Is she coming to him?
Right.
Like, did he schedule a time for her to be with him?
Oh, okay. So tell us, okay,
'Cause,
if she was
like-
coming to you and she was late.
If that voice that come to me, I'm about to tell that voice that come.
Hey Anthony, quick question. What's that metal thing right there?
The don't.
Go.
That's a motherfucker. No.
It says push. Nah, you sit your ass there. Okay, so if you,
Go stand in traffic.
so if you,
Hey, I used to
don't
people
tell
go
Brother
play
Bowman
in
to stand in
traffic.
traffic.
Hey, look, I told one person to go play
Brother
Knicks
Bowman.
in all black at night.
It's over. That's game over.
Back
bro.
Kroger.
We gotta make it fun. We give
Ooh,
them
I
some
was
light
back,
up
I was back
shoes or
Kroger. I
something.
said in Valley Station.
Hey,
All right,
it
Anthony.
can't be downtown.
So
Pretty bad.
Okay, so if she were late, you would still partake. Coming to you.
I mean, I guess. It just depends. Like, if I had stuff to do. Like, if it's at night and I'm just, like, about to be asleep or something, then I guess.
It's
I'll
a
leave
nightcap.
I'll leave
He
the
waiting
door
on the
unlocked
puss.
for her
He
to come in. But if I got, like, to go to class or, like, go to work, I'm like, then, like, I have to cancel. You know what I mean? So,
You would cancel
Hold on, so you put your class and your work above the puss,
above the pull.
because the gentleman to your right does not.
Does not.
He wouldn't have went to class.
He wouldn't have went to class.
We all seen how I was in class. I was like,
we can try to.
Jonathan, you skip class just to sleep.
Would you at least
I did.
reschedule?
Yeah. There's
Okay.
there's never for that. There's never a cancel. It's just like, okay, we got to push this back.
It's a
to-
rain check.
It's
Right.
a rain check.
Yeah.
Pussy check.
Or you can just meet me after class. I don't know. Everything.
It is a.
can go-
What would that be? Nah, fuck it. Because that wouldn't be a reschedule. That would kind of be like a relocate.
Well, they changed the time.
Push it back and
Yeah,
relocate.
I about to say reschedule.
Yeah.
is
Reschedule.
Relocate it, it'd be
Reschedule.
rescheduled.
Relocate. What
Just
the
come to
fuck?
class with me. We can just do something real quick.
Wait a minute, what?
I'm
Just
sorry.
playing.
What?
Hey,
I don't know how that
Have you
Huh?
ever seen a girl in your class?
class. No,
That's why Grace always had a scent, and I'm just playing.
but you could probably pull it off in Grice though. That was easy.
Hey, you really could.
Any class with like a.
Y'all are so gross.
I mean, I remember a
I
time.
was
in-
I
born
never
in
had
class
class with
once.
anyone I wanted to finger, so that's the
I mean, I
only
really remember a time
problem.
in middle school. They used
Well,
to show their
damn.
dicks off in the back of this classroom,
I
and I
don't- I
gladly
don't-
sit in the middle. Just
I
have
I
a
mean, I
don't-
haven't had
Yeah.
class with anyone I wanted to finger.
Look,
You know what I mean? That's
these
like,
boys-
yeah.
boys looking back there.
Both things I'm
You guys
hearing
can relate,
from
right?
both
See, I
people.
can relate. I don't know about these two.
Y'all
They've
stress
been
me the
they
fuck
had
out.
hella classes, right?
Right.
I've never
Suck a
wanted to
dick back at
finger
13
anybody in
middle
class.
school, so
What about just
Yeah.
touching anything sexually in class?
I touched myself in class-ish, sorta, with
You
Jasmine.
touch yourself in class
oh
at
yeah,
work.
we already knew about that. yeah.
Right. I was like, bitch.
That kind of counted. We was in a class
I'm
like
over
setting.
there paying attention, studying.
You were
my
way
notes,
away from me. I was not bothering nobody.
And Amira's hype ass
you
was
figured
like,
yourself in
I
class?
just did it. I'm like, bitch, you did what? Because it wasn't the homework.
It just happened.
It wasn't homework.
How
What
did this
was the
happen?
I don't know.
What,
How
what
did
happened?
I know?
I was horny,
What you say? Why?
and I was like,
Oh.
why not? And it was weird because
Man, I had, like, girls
You
that
ever
had-
heard this story?
because
I haven't.
our person was like
I
cracking
don't
jokes
remember.
and people was like laughing and shit.
Yeah,
well,
Mary
listen,
didn't get
nigga,
the
damn.
jokes.
Listen, I'm trying to tell you. So like she was cracking jokes and shit. I don't know. I just was horny. Yeah, I was like, damn, I might like let's try it out. Let's try. I put my jacket over me, my little cardigan, I had a dress on, and it was weird because I was like focused. I had my focus face on, and the chick next to me, because I guess whatever our person said, it was funny. She looked next to me to check if I was laughing, and I was like, I had to play it off, like just shake my head, like that bitch dumb. But really, I was like, not in y'all's world.
Right. Like I'm
And-
laughing because I'm paying attention.
I
It's
will
been a
say
good
it is more
studious
easier
student.
for girls to masturbate in public than it is for guys.
Well,
I mean,
can
you have
pull
to
your whole
stroke a
out.
dick.
Right. Like we don't.
So
Ain't nobody trying to.
I just got to slide my hand in
That's
my
exactly
panties.
what she did. Like you
Guys,
gotta
we
pull
never
your
butt
whole
in
shit
and
out.
just-
Like we don't have those problems.
Some dudes, they dick be dirty.
I
You
mean,
just wanna
but
dick in his
Amira,
hair.
didn't you try to go to the bathroom at some point? Take your ass to the bathroom.
I've actually went to the bathroom multiple times.
But you have whole intercourse at work, so
Right.
don't
So
try to
next,
blame.
Oh,
next
man.
subject.
I ain't say I didn't. I just
Alright.
didn't even know what was there.
All right,
Until
anyway.
like in the morning.
Next subject. Next
Right.
subject. So,
Titty party for you is over.
next thing about Joe. Joe's black ass loves food. I'm talking. This nigga will go spend. He'll drop money on food, y'all. Like,
I
For
agree.
food,
I would
for
do the
food.
same thing.
yeah, we know you definitely would. So this
Bitch,
next,
fuck you.
so
Why are you so offended?
I know it's the truth. You said it yourself.
How you gonna say something and get mad when people agree?
I didn't get
Stop
mad.
being, that's that Capricorn shit. Stop
That's
being
that
your feelings.
Capricorn
I
shit.
did not get
Nah,
mad.
shut the fuck up. Anyway, so
So
when I
we
go
gonna
to
talk
LA, I can hit up Joe to ask me where to go.
Yes,
to
because
get
he
something.
probably ate there. He probably ate there anywhere except the slums. Because Joe was bullshit. He
I walk up
bullshit.
at zeros.
I don't think I.
I tried to get him to come to Compton for this joint that just opened up. He was,
I'll
like-
go to Compton.
he was like, Compton. I was like, Joe, it's gonna be fine. He wasn't coming.
That says I'm black, so I want to go where all the black people are.
It's a bomb-ass rib.
I wanted to learn Spanish.
Okay, wait. So we're
I
not
feel
really.
like if I learn Spanish, I
so
can
we're
take over the
not.
world.
We're not really talking about food. We talking about sex with food.
I don't do that. I be hungry. Don't do that.
So you.
I eat afterwards.
I mean, I did it with whipped cream, but it got sticky and I hated it.
So wait. So you
I
never.
eat- I
You
eat
never really
afterwards.
used food.
No.
Whipped cream
Oh.
is trash.
I did it with ice.
You said it's
but that's
trash?
about it. I did ice and whipped cream.
You said you used ice.
Yeah. You know,
Are you really? Are you eating ice?
That's food,
No,
though.
like the ice in the mouth. Like
That's
the
food.
blowjob.
No.
Oh,
I don't want no
I've
ice,
tried
though.
ice with the
I
blowjob.
heard- How was it?
I couldn't fit both in my mouth, so I failed.
How big was your? You know what? I'm gonna let
My
that
cube
go.
of ice.
I don't use the regular ice. 'Cause I use the crushed ice.
I
from
was not a
Portland.
pro.
Why did you use crushed ice?
Because the regular ice is pointy and it can point and cut if you do it on the right way.
Crushed
All right,
ice
so I'm
melts
hearing
quicker.
From y'all. I need to hear from the
Yeah.
other point of view.
But it's still
so
cold.
George or Anthony,
You done did a
have
lot
y'all
of
ever
shit.
had what is it, fellatio with ice?
That's funny. But yes. Just
No.
like that she was technical with it, that's all.
Hey, I was in
I'm
the ninth
shocked.
grade when I learned that.
George,
I
what
was
you
in
doing?
the season
And
of life.
cunnilingus.
What
Yeah,
you doing?
I was like, oh my god. I was like, we just call it head.
I did it the other way around because I surprised the motherfucker.
So you use ice on her.
And she was like, "What the fuck? Give me some." And then
Give
you ain't
me.
gonna do me like that.
Give me.
So the ice went well in your favor.
And that time, yeah.
Okay.
That's cool.
That time. Oh,
Well, we
my
know
goodness.
y'all
Was
could
there another
grapefruit
time
it.
where it did?
Who you talking about?
Was there another
Oh,
time that it
Yeah, it
did?
was.
I don't think that was with me.
Have you ever grapefruit before?
Oh, grapefruit. I thought you were talking
I
about the
was like,
ice.
you
No,
grapefruited.
grapefruit.
I was like, I don't think grapefruit.
Did you grapefruit?
I ain't
Yes.
get it. I ain't found a man to do it yet.
Okay, I'll say you did.
We grapefruited, and
Yeah.
it was such a cute experience because we
I
look
ain't
at
found a man to do
we
it.
look at the grapefruit. Like, I guess we just put it on there.
Wait a minute. Why did you make this sound like it broke or something?
Right.
Like,
And she made juice with it or something.
I didn't know how to. We kind of did because I squeezed it.
So did y'all put a condom on top? I just did it.
No,
y'all
nigga,
then chill out.
raw.
All right?
We raw
No,
dogging the
you gotta ask
grapefruit.
questions because in the girls trip movie, she didn't put a condom on and it went this pee-pee hole and it burned.
I just feel like that was
It
like.
didn't burn, right, Anthony?
Oh.
Yeah. So I don't know if that's a myth or I did it correctly.
Well,
Yeah, if you have,
I
like,
feel
cuts
like
on
you
your
did it
shit,
correctly
it'll
because I
definitely-
feel like that's like
That's
user
wrong, that's wrong.
malfunction. All right. Because I think if you do it correctly, it won't get inside the hole. Because if it got inside the hole,
Thank you.
it wouldn't be regarded as a pleasurable
Thank
experience.
you.
Therefore.
Therefore,
Therefore, bitch, are we writing a thesis?
Yeah, remember we was talking about that earlier about
Right.
twerking, and now we on this
Okay,
shit.
Professor Xavier.
Twerking and
okay. So
grapefruits.
you said
What's
whipped
up?
Turkey
cream.
and
I think
grapefruits.
I've used whipped cream. I tried to use cupcakes from Walmart once and like smear it on a nigga chest so I can lick it
How the
off.
fuck you do that?
It didn't work.
No,
the
I see
the
what you're
frosting
saying,
was
but
like,
it's like-
hard.
Yeah, but
I
it's
was
like,
saying,
I
don't
knew
think
it.
that would work.
When you
Yeah.
said
was like,
Walmart, I visualized like that shit ain't coming off.
That was
That
bad.
ain't
That was
coming
not
off.
a. That was.
I mean,
It's just-
Yeah, you had to
it's
get
hard.
your own icing for that and stir it first. You know what I mean?
You gotta make your own ice.
Make
You
It
gotta-
wasn't like embarrassing, but it was kind of like,
This
huh,
is not what I wanted.
Whipped
Walmart. Hey, where is it?
Whipped icing might work.
Yeah,
With
yeah,
icing,
definitely.
might.
But nah,
What's the
you-
next question?
when you said a
This food ain't
Walmart, I'm
working
like,
out.
yeah, this ain't it.
Well, I've never used food.
What about you? Yeah.
I've never used
You never used food?
No, I haven't.
You never
I
put
work
no
of an
hot
appetite
dog in
then
you
I
and a
eat
nigga
after.
pull it out with his
take
mouth?
my nap and then when I wake up, I eat. You know, I feast.
You ain't never got
So-
so hungry right after you went to go eat?
What?
You never after you got had sex went to go have a sandwich?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I eat
She's saying,
after.
yeah.
So that's the most.
I don't
Nap-
eat during.
not take a
That's
nap
the most
then
with
do it.
food?
Like once you can do.
Like,
you
damn,
go-
I'm gonna
Well,
Get
yeah,
up early.
yeah, but
Go get me a
regardless,
sandwich.
I'm
Yeah.
eating after. I'm not eating during.
Okay.
Right.
I
which is
don't
what-
bring a
what you was
meal
getting
while
at.
I'm smashing.
You put this sandwich on your butt. And
Eating
I'ma
French
just,
fries
like-
off your chest, off
It's
your
like, what if I'm
titties.
chewing a piece of ham and then I
it
chew
fall out?
It's
Or
like,
like, what you about to say?
Ooh, I didn't
Ooh,
think that.
would be, have you ever bit someone's dick before?
no. My teeth have grazed it.
I'm gonna say teeth.
I'm
I mean,
like,
I bit
great.
someone
It's like
before,
teeth,
but they
but,
wanted
like,
me to do it.
I ain't bite. Like,
It was like a hard bite. It was like I
Oh.
am like actual pressure.
It's not
with it.
comfortable, yo.
You chewed on
Jonathan,
it.
our conversation earlier, we gonna have to.
Moving on.
Conversation earlier.
So, I already mentioned
Leave that
that
alone.
today. I already mentioned that today is Joe's birthday.
What?
Hey. So our next topic
My man JTC.
is
Thug.
I like that, JTC. Our next topic is birthday sex better?
Is what?
I feel like birthday sex should have more effort put into
Yeah.
it.
I mean, birthday sex
I'm
would
about to
be
say it could be,
eventful.
but it
Right.
should be.
So
It could
should
be. It could be
I will
overhyped
say
though
this,
sometimes
Yeah.
too, and you
In
disappoint
Houston,
yourself.
I did have 3 people come over for my birthday sex.
Trust me,
so
we
that's
know.
my best one.
I was there.
Bad.
Fucking no.
Oh, y'all was
Oh.
there. I remember right at the door being the bodyguard.
Yeah. In
Oh,
my
I didn't-
sleep. In my sleep.
I was like,
I
I was
say, where you?
blissfully
I didn't know it was a
unaware,
bodyguard till the
so
next
it was
morning.
fine.
Just said it.
I was like, oh shit,
was
good to
fine.
know.
Hey, you supposed to be
I
doing
found out
something.
about it in the morning.
I'm
I'm
Like,
sleeping
I
on the
was
job.
rocking.
Apparently, I'm sleeping
Oh.
on the job.
It
Well,
was rocking.
I
it
bet,
was
but
great.
he's good though. He
But I just
survived.
feel like
It was
birthday.
so good. One kept killing me. The very
Shut the
next
fuck.
day.
Shut the fuck up. Jasmine has something to say. Yes.
Hey,
What's
look,
up,
he
Jasmine?
finally just deleted my number.
Okay. Next.
Okay,
But
I'm
I'm
done.
s-
He said he was done, but he still.
But right, he's,
Go ahead, Jasmine. Go
I,
ahead.
just, I feel like birthday sex should have more effort. So like, if you are like in a relationship, or you are having your continuous dick appointments with steady people,
All right.
they should put in more effort on your birthday.
Got you.
Don't do the regular shit. I get the regular shit every other day.
True.
But like,
true,
this is
true.
a special day. It's the anniversary of my
Right.
life. You wouldn't get this without me. You
Yeah.
know?
How does one elevate it? I mean, say,
Well,
say
like,
what
you
if
see
it's
how-
bomb
just
all the
extra
time?
effort is
Well,
like
you see how I
shown,
said I never use food. So if
There you
somebody
go,
wants
you
to
gotta bring
surprise
food.
and
me
it
for my
makes you,
birthday,
and they do it right and make it. You know, I see what you mean.
I
yeah,
feel you.
it's
Like,
you
you're not
can
into it,
add
but-
Birthday,
different
Yeah.
stuff.
birthday sex would be the best day to introduce threesome.
Yeah.
Course.
Okay. I
Only
never
if
had
the
sex on a
person is
car
okay.
on top
Like,
of a
I
car
feel like
while
you
the
have
car
a
is driving.
previous-
As long as
Yeah, you should
as
have
long
a previous
as feelings is not
discussion.
caught.
What?
As long as feelings is not caught with the other.
As long as feelings aren't
Well,
caught.
no, that's
It still
no,
has
that's
to
what
be
I'm saying.
You talking about
Surprise
something else.
someone with
That's a whole
threesome if
nother-
They don't want a threesome.
Yeah,
That's
that's
what I'm
not-
saying. You should have a conversation before. Don't
Right,
just
motherfucker.
randomly be like, "Hey, we having a threesome tonight." If they're not that type of person.
Oh, I'm just adding up along with what you said.
Okay, like, you know, other little options, other
I'm all
options.
down for the threesomes and
Other
everything.
options.
Threesome for some.
Would you
Hey,
do
do all
with
you
2
want.
girls or 2 boys?
Okay, so
You know what I'm
anyways,
saying? Don't worry about my life.
Anthony,
Okay.
right. So Anthony said that birthday sex can be overrated, actually.
No,
Elaborate.
It's not overrated. It can be overhyped.
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
That's,
that's
I was like, you said over something.
Yeah, no.
You said
it's
overhyped.
overrated. Nah,
What do you
yeah,
mean
yeah.
overhyped?
Just trying to put too much on it, and,
So-
then you'll be like, that was trash. But
Right.
It was really actually like decent.
Yeah. It's
Oh,
like you
okay.
expect too much out of it.
Yeah,
'cause,
like it's
yeah.
my birthday. What you mean?
Right.
You supposed to, and you didn't do it, and then
You
it's
supposed to
like,
what? What was that face?
I don't know. You supposed to,
I felt that.
yeah, but you didn't do it. So
Right.
shame on you.
But
I
you
ain't
know what?
talking to you
I
for
do
saying
kind of
it.
feel it because I be like that sometimes. I'm like,
I feel that though.
because I'm like, it was good, but damn, you could have got better.
Okay, I do got a
Do it
question.
again.
Right.
Which one
I
you think
think you
should be
deserve
better
more
one?
rounds,
Birthday
though.
sex
Round
or
10.
anniversary sex?
You said what?
Which one you think should be better, the anniversary sex or the birthday sex?
Both should be amazing.
Anniversary.
Why do you think anniversary?
Well, anniversary.
That's
Well,
y'all
both comes-
too.
Yeah, I was like, that's
Both
why I feel
comes
like
once a
anniversary
year.
because it should be both of y'all putting in
Yeah, that's what I'm
hella
saying.
effort.
So you got it.
Because on your birthday, I feel like I really shouldn't have to do
You just-
much.
you just
It's
make
my
me feel
birthday.
good.
Well,
Yeah.
that's
Like-
assuming that birthday sex is even between like people in a relationship.
Right.
I'm thinking of birthday sex on a general.
Well, that's
Individual.
what I was saying. If you have like,
So
I was
some-
saying if you have steady, like if you have like a consistent dick appointment, are you consistently
Yeah.
with some? Because I just feel like if you can do it with somebody consistently, they know that like your birthday's
Right.
coming up and that they should elevate it.
I
Now,
know
if this
with
is like
some-
a one night stand or I've never had sex with you before.
Yeah.
Then I can't really put it on a pedestal
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I don't really have nothing. I don't have no
had
frame
like
of
3
reference.
different drinks.
Whereas
I feel like, yeah,
yeah.
I feel that. I feel like with anniversary sex, that might feel different to them because emotions are involved, and sometimes with some people, like when emotions are involved in sex, and it's a way more intense situation.
Don't do that slow and steady shit.
What if they like us so steady?
Okay.
Okay, let's move on. Let's move on to our next topic. Joe Thomas Carter loves dolls.
Dolls like Barbies.
Like, yes, dolls.
Our American Girl.
Yes, he currently works at American Girl.
I was like, because American Girl on a whole nother level than
Yes,
Barbie.
yes.
That bitch got a whole
Well, he likes all the
salon.
dolls. He played with all the dolls growing up. Raggedy Ann dolls. And I only know that because he has a Raggedy Ann doll.
I
But Joe
think they
Thomas Carter
creepy.
loves dolls. So this leads to our next topic. Can you role play with dolls?
Yes, you can. I want to so bad.
No.
You
That's a-
jumped on
Wait,
the
no, hold
mic.
on, wait.
Hell yeah,
Wait,
nigga.
I ain't talking about like loud
You
dogs or
said
dog
dolls?
play.
I heard a hell yeah.
What?
Nigga, did you say
Loud dogs or
dolls?
dog play?
I'm sorry, what?
With
Dog?
loud dogs or dog play?
Doll.
Are you saying
D-O-L-L.
Are you saying
Dolls.
Like, are you fucking a dog, Josh?
Dolls. We're not talking about bestiality. We're talking about dolls.
I need to know if that's what
Barbie.
it means.
I'm thinking like pup play, like you had like the little dildo tail stuffed in your ass, the little dog mask.
Ah, that's different.
I know you're talking about. I know you're talking about. I know
That's
you're talking about.
different. Cause I'm,
That's what I'm thinking.
Woo, my heart got to
But
stop
she said
racing.
doll
I'll be
though
back.
from the jump. So how?
Yeah,
A little bit.
Doll.
And we talked about the
Doll.
American
Barbie
Joe.
doll.
Yeah.
Okay,
To my Joe has
let me
dolls.
explain.
I said Barbie and American.
That's what I'm
We
saying.
gave you
We-
examples.
We gave you examples. Oh, he was talking to George.
Yeah, okay.
He was going like what he wanted to say.
Okay, so
We both got dogs.
well, I said American Girl or Barbie.
I didn't hear that.
That's what I'm
Oh,
saying. That's
my God.
yeah. I'm like.
I didn't hear
Okay,
that.
I got you.
anyway, I'm gonna say it's a no for me
It's enough for me too.
because I feel like that has a pedophilic tendency. So
I feel that.
I'm not touching it.
I feel
It's
that.
not in the room with me. I want it over there. Like when I say over there, I want it back there
I
in
mean,
a room
I would do
somewhere.
an adult
I don't like
sex
those
toy.
dolls.
But
No,
just
doll.
With me. But
Doll.
not little dolls.
They're
no.
sex dolls.
A sex
Blow up dolls
toy.
count. Blow up dolls count.
You said what?
Okay,
Dog?
so
Blow up
if,
dolls count.
if it's just
Right.
me doing it, I wouldn't mind fucking a sex doll.
Oh, like a sex doll?
Yeah.
Well, those
Like,
count
that happens
too.
too.
That's a doll.
That's part of it
I'm
as well.
thinking of like the American. 'cause
No,
people do
those
that.
two. Those
Yeah,
two.
too. All of them.
No,
Everything
all the
is
dolls.
dolls.
I'm not doing those.
If it has to be that $300 fully formed.
$300.
Fully formed.
Well, I'm cool with people doing. I'm not gonna do it, but I'm cool with people doing it.
Sit inside your car. sit
You got me
inside
thinking
your
about
car.
them robots, them sex bots.
I mean,
Yep.
I was thinking
Don't
robots.
get
and
the
shit.
don't get the like the automated ones.
I mean, whenever I get a house, I do want the little rabbit thing.
What is the rabbit thing?
It's the thing you plug it to the wall that has a dildo at the end that is pumps consistently.
Oh.
And you can use a remote to plug it up. The different settings.
Okay, okay.
Ain't that
I've
just
seen
something
those.
that just goes on the wall?
Yeah.
Not all dildos go on the wall.
Duh. I'm talking about the one you want.
No, the one I want
Right,
plugs
right.
into the
No,
wall.
he wants one. Yeah.
But it's not a
so
machine
But so you
that
can
got
put
on-
it somewhere else.
it's a machine that just
Yeah,
kind
yeah.
of.
Yeah, it's like boot.
He
Okay.
said not all dildos. Jonathan, who do you think I am? You think I don't know about dildos?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, with
You
You don't know
confidence.
about
With
He
dildos.
doesn't need to know
Confidence.
about my sexual exploits.
It's okay. Let's move on to the next topic.
These creepy ass dolls. I
So
don't know.
we're moving off of dolls.
I'm stressed
so
out.
Joe Thomas
Stressed
Carter is a music artist. He is also a writer. So with that comes our next topic. Make sure y'all follow him at Joe Thomas Carter for his new projects coming up and shit like that. So what type of music do you like to have sex to?
Remember Cat Williams? Hustle and hustle and hustle.
See, look.
If you ever turn that shit
Anthony,
on,
That's that
I'm
shit.
okay with that.
fuck you
See,
up.
I don't want to because randomly during sex I start singing the song. It's happened before.
I ain't gonna lie. I done had sex before with music playing. The song took over the whole
Well,
sex.
I turned on YouTube on the TV because like I share a house, and I started singing with it. I was like, "Hey, y'all don't even know what song it was," but you know, I started singing with the song, and I'm like, "I'm supposed to be focused
During sex,
Yeah,
then he needed to
I mean,
focus
I-
on you too. Then
huh?
Yeah, I started
so
singing
then
the
he
song
needed to
and
focus
all.
on you too. Then you
He
should
need a
be.
stroke with the beat. Hey,
A lot of men ain't got good stroke game no more. Their stroke
a
game
lot
is
of men
weak.
you fuck with don't. All right, Jackson, I feel like it's a personal thing, and we
my
gonna
shit
It is a
trash.
personal
we
thing.
gonna-
The
we
men in
gonna
Louisville
discuss that.
suck. The dude I had in Atlanta.
No. Back to music.
First
Back to
of all,
music.
It was music.
What
related.
music? What's your favorite music? Like to have sex too? Or what?
I don't listen to music when I'm having sex. I just want to
I
get
feel
in,
that.
get out.
Oh.
I feel like
it
I
just
would listen
depends,
to,
yo,
I
right?
should listen to instrumentals of songs, but I also feel like I start singing the song.
You get that distracted?
I really do. It's a whole problem.
Sex with music left a bad taste in my mouth. The first time it ever happened.
Just swallow it down.
No, the first time it ever happened, it was, what was it? Something by Kendrick Lamar was playing, where he fucked like multiple cities or whatever he said. Dick was that big. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can fuck the world.
Yeah.
72
Yeah,
hours,
whatever the fuck that
goddamn, I
song-
feel
Backseat
amazing.
freestyle.
Yeah.
Backseat freestyle.
All I know is
Yeah,
I
that's
turned
my shit.
around and this nigga back there like singing
Yeah,
along
yeah, I feel
like
amazing.
it's a show in my
See, look,
pussy.
he
And I
could've
was
went to the
like,
beat of that. That's all I'm saying.
I stopped it.
God damn, I feel amazing.
No, I stopped it. I was very uncomfortable. I was upset because I felt like you thought this was a game, nigga. You having a whole concert in my vagina right now.
He's like,
I mean, that
felt
be
what he
you
was-
got
he was
free
like, no, look,
admission
check
to
this
a
out. He was,
Kendrick
like,
Lamar
really in
concert.
the moment. He like,
Living in the
I went
moment.
to a Kendrick
in my-
Lamar-
Wouldn't you want
We went
free
to a Kendrick
admission
Lamar
to a Kendrick
concert.
Lamar
It's-
concert?
No.
wait.
With a
Hold
bunch
on,
of
we're not talking
orgasms
about
at the
concerts right
end.
now. We talking about the concert that happened in my vagina. I was very
Exactly.
offended. I was
I
very.
ain't never been in a vagina.
But the-
nor do
I mean,
What
some-
it sounds like
some
to
women
me-
probably they find that sexy.
No.
I
It
have
wasn't
a
sexy.
question.
I wasn't
I have a
saying that.
question.
My thing was that he was probably having the legit the happiest moment of his life. His favorite song is on "Girl Right Here."
I did not look at
He
it that
legit-
way.
Was
he
it
legit.
good before you turned around?
I mean, it wasn't.
That song gave him motivation.
It wasn't great
But
There you
with
go.
the whole way through.
Never mind.
So,
I have no further words.
so to
I'm
also
just- it was
see
a good
that,
question. It was a
to
good
also
question.
see that, like I had a whole attitude. Like you need
Yeah,
to focus.
the fact that she can get an attitude that made
I
I see
was
what
like,
you mean.
because
Yeah,
I'm like,
You
if
need
it
to
felt
focus.
good before, the song was like, you know how athletes listen to. You remember? Have you seen Hardball?
Yeah.
With the
No.
Big
G-Baby.
Papa and the Urge. You know, he only played good when he heard that song.
on repeat. What if he can only fuck good to Big Papa?
He's only good
But
when
Big Papa's
he
a good
hear
song to do that
Backseat
to.
Freestyle by
That don't
Kendrick
count.
Lamar.
I'm easing myself back into having sex with music. It's been okay. It's
Don't
been
forget,
okay.
Nanny had one dude put a Bible and he started quoting the scripture.
I remember
motherfucker.
that. I remember
Wait,
that shit. He
that's-
was here
that's
when he
not
said
music.
that. What's
You
your
be
That
bringing
shit?
up-
is, he was singing the scripture.
He was not singing the
singing the
scripture. He was
gospel.
saying
He was a
the
little bit.
scripture.
Danny,
Was she
he had
here
a-
for that?
He put a Bible on his ass.
Was she here for Danny?
Oh, yeah.
I think she was.
He
Yeah.
did.
Yeah. And he was just
Yeah, you
singing the
were.
word. He had to talk to Jesus to finish that nut.
Okay, but he wasn't singing the scripture. He was just.
Yeah, that happened.
He was talking.
That was a whole problem,
shit
though.
happened.
That whole
That
situation was.
Anthony, what type of music like to have sex to?
Man, it depends on the mood. Sometimes I like the R&B. That's classic. That's
Ooh,
easy. But
okay.
then there's like the house music, so it's like, psychedelic with it. and then other occasions, just like I said, it's different genres for different occasions,
You know
for
what I
different
thought
types
of?
of sex. So what's up?
BET back in the day, Midnight Love.
Yeah.
That's his shit. You remember that?
I wasn't allowed to watch.
I watched Midnight
My
Love.
mama was
and
a
then
pimp.
I came on
I
at
can see
midnight,
you
and
not
then
allowed to
Uncut
do a
came
lot.
on
I
at
remember
3.
I was
Yeah,
allowed
watched
to do a
both.
lot.
I watched both.
Yeah.
I mean, I had to
I thought
sneak
even
to watch
Uncut
Baby
was
Boy.
I did. That's how
Really?
I first heard of
Yes.
Tip Drill by
I used to
Nelly.
watch Baby Boy.
That was my
I
shit.
believe you. I
Hey.
believe you.
Hey, BET
You have sex with
Uncut.
Tip Drill?
No, that's
I was
just
about to
my
be
shit.
like-
I would though. Hey, it must
Oh
be
my
ass.
God.
I like
I
music
would-
with a beat, cause you
I
know.
wouldn't mind. I would love to fuck to a twerking song. Put a Megan Thee
That's
Stallion.
not
I
bad.
would
I'm about to say
love
that's
to
not
stop fucking and
bad
just start
because if
twerking.
it goes to,
I mean, if I'm twerking, the ass gonna be thrown back.
I'm about to say
and
it
forth.
True.
goes with it though. You know.
I
Very
mean,
true.
yeah, but I just feel
What's up?
like if he comes out, you still gonna be twerking.
And he put it back
That's
in.
funny. I got you though. But you just gotta put
So
the
he
effort
gotta
to put
catch.
it back
He
in.
gotta catch your
You gotta follow the way the ass
You
moves.
better,
gotta-
you
if
better,
the
you
ass
better
moving,
catch it.
you
You
better
better,
move.
you better catch the beat though. That's the problem.
right. Catch the ass. Hey,
I'm
I
stressed.
ain't even mad at it. Turn up.
I feel it. That's funny.
That's how you know
That's
he's
funny.
worthy if he can catch it.
That's funny. All right, cool.
Didn't Megan Thee Stallion got a song called "What's Gonna Do with All That Ass"?
No.
I've never heard
That's
that
just
from
the
her.
beginning of like.
Oh,
What
you
you
know
gonna do
what?
with
Without
all
that,
that?
ooh, none. That's not the name of it.
Yeah, that's
It's
just like
the first
the
two
intro.
seconds.
Like Metro
All that.
Boomin.
But you doing all that ass, let me touch it. Hey, she say it smells, so I smack
See,
it
that's
when
how
I
she
fuck
be.
to
That's how
that
Ja-
song.
I want to fuck to that
Hey,
so
freaking
bad.
up bed.
That's how Jasmine
Everybody
I ain't
wants
found
to
nobody
fuck
to
to
fuck
that
it
song.
to. Ain't nobody been worthy to fuck
Actually,
that
I
song.
think
No,
I have had
no.
sex to that song.
I ain't found nobody worthy to have sex to that song yet.
All right, so I'm gonna interrupt you all.
What's up?
'Cause
To have
like
sex to a
always.
song?
It's 9:00, y'all, which usually means twerk time.
Twerk
So we just gonna twerk.
So while you twerk,
So usually we have our twerk time mix by DJ
Right.
Samosa, but we do not today.
But this time we're gonna play the Pootie Tang.
Today,
The belt.
today we go acapella twerk time. Okay, Jasmine, take it away.
Oh,
Dun,
what in my head is all that. It messed up my whole other song. What you doing all that ass? Let me touch it.
Listen
Hey,
to her.
she
She
said,
got
man,
something. Get ready.
drop that ass.
Dum,
Hey, what happened to my beat? What happened to my
I
beat?
started laughing. Hey, so you working was a man.
Hey, hey, shake that ass, hey, drop it fast, hey, turn it around, throw it back, hey, what's that?
Booty, rock it everywhere. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. Everyone drop every twerk song you can think of to the beat. That's the game we playing. So I'm gonna start with booty, rock it everywhere. Booty.
Rocking everywhere.
I found you,
Miss
Miss
New
New Booty.
Booty.
Bring it together and
Bring it
something,
back
something to me.
How you gonna bring the song up? And
Next
not know
twerk
the
song.
words?
We gotta go to the next twerk song.
Oh, this is like a roundabout.
Whistle while you twerk,
I can't whistle.
Jonathan.
Head is started,
Make
make
the
the
pussy
pussy farted, whistle while you
Twerk
twerk
song.
something, yang in the
Hey,
thing.
hey. We gotta.
Look, we don't know the words because we just randomly
Let me see you
blindly
make that
start
pussy
twerking.
fall.
That's what I was like,
Hold
after
on.
the-
That's the only word I
Yeah,
know.
like-
You don't listen to the words.
Let's see.
What was that?
No, it was
Don't
twerk
hide that. Is
Divide
that a
pussy,
twerk song?
don't hide
Yeah, that is a twerk
You can
song.
twerk.
Divide
Twerk
it.
to it.
Don't
It's 2
hide-
in the morning and I'm at my girl. know.
Okay,
Hey, that
okay.
I
was-
listen to that song.
That was the shit. You ain't never heard that by DJ Unk?
Of course.
Right.
song.
After he went
I'm
rogue.
coming WKU.
That was not a WKU
That was
thing.
what?
thing.
That was
It-
high
it's-
school.
No, it was
high
not.
school.
I didn't
Freshman
Yeah,
year,
that
but
was
I
a
was
high
before you.
school
No, I didn't hear it in
friend.
high school. I listened to it in WKU.
Well, it's not a WKU thing. Don't put that on them.
I heard WKU.
Don't put that on Bowling Green, Kentucky.
But I was a freshman and y'all wasn't even there yet, so that's what
Oh,
it is.
why he
So
put
look,
us out
we
there
was
like
at high school,
that?
so-
That was a
Look,
thing, so
there
I
we go.
get what y'all was
Hold
saying.
up, we distracted. Next twerk song.
There you go.
Wobble up.
Hey, it
Girl,
must
show
be
me that
ass
shit.
because it
Show
ain't
me
your
love.
face.
Oh, what was
I need
that?
a tip drip. I need a tip drip.
Is that
I
twerk?
said, it
Yeah,
must be
yeah, it's
ass
twerkable.
'cause
It's
it ain't-
twerkable.
Ah, the girl's part, she said, it must be your money because it ain't your face. You a tip drip. Nigga, you a tip drip.
Okay, next twerk song. Go ahead, Johnny.
My apple bottom looking right. I know he want a bite.
What was it? I was going to say.
Oh damn, he's gonna be like shake it like a song.
Hands up, get
That
low.
was
picking up, too.
Hands
That
up.
was WKU.
Now let me see you, pretty girl.
Hella
Twerk.
WKU.
Pretty girl.
Okay,
This
man,
is
this-
a case
this
out
pretty
song.
girl
What?
twerk.
Any
This
of them.
pretty
All
girl
the above.
twerk.
This was no
Any of
ringtone for the longest.
No, it wasn't. I never had a twerk song as my ringtone.
Oh, you know
On my
what Jonathan's
Oh,
was?
yours.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
got you,
Jonathan's
yeah.
was on my phone was Bessie Biggie, Bessie Biggie,
Bessie Biggie, Bessie.
Bessie Biggie, Bessie
That's funny.
I don't know what they were saying.
Right, I swear.
Bounce Beauty was
It
lit
was
as
Jonathan's ringtone for
fuck.
like 5 years.
Booty meat down.
Hey,
booty meat down.
You gotta do the beat,
booty
though.
meat down. Yeah. Dum 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 dum.
Oh, she got a donk. Hey, she got a donk.
She got a
donk.
She got a dump. She got a
Girl,
dump. She
shake
got a
that
dump.
booty meat.
Hey,
That booty meat.
they sleeping on
That
Soldier.
booty
He
meat.
has some of the
Booty
best
booty.
twerk.
Girl, shake that
ever.
booty meat.
Yeah.
He has some of
All
the best
up on
twerking.
me. 2 chain double. They should just make me a lap dance.
Here's-
All I
here's
want
one.
for my birthday.
It's a
the
big.
booty
Well, I was about to
love.
go with that one. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Bad bitch comes as you.
You in first.
You
place.
hurt everyone's ears. I'm sorry.
I got too into it.
Two into it. And then there's one time for the birthday, bitch. Hey,
Two
two times
times
for the
for the
birthday,
birthday,
bitch. Hey,
Three
three
times
times for the birthday, bitch. Now fuck it up if it's your birthday, bitch.
This town.
Oh, okay.
George, what's another twerk song? There is do we twerk the cash shit?
Salt
Hey.
shaker, please.
Salt shaker. I tried to do salt shaker, but I realized I don't know any of the words to salt shaker.
Shake it like a
Shake it like a salt, shake it like a salt, shake it.
Hey,
Out to the window, to the wall.
I never twerked to
I have.
that song.
It was in a strip club, so they was twerking
They
to
gonna be
it.
twerking
I
to
never
it.
twerked
The video
It's
was.
like, yeah,
It's
Don't
okay, you
forget
didn't have to
29.
because we were like,
Yin Yang Twins will
10
be in
years
town
old.
for the Kentucky Young Center Millennial Tour.
What's another twerk song? Hold up.
Say
There you
something
go.
bouncy.
You can
I
twerk to
can't-
anything.
So I'm checking my text
ass
messages.
everywhere.
Joe Thomas Carter said
ass
we
everywhere,
fucking
ass
ratchet.
everywhere, bam.
Joe's
Ass
listening to this.
everywhere, ass everywhere,
Hey, Joe.
damn.
Ass everywhere, ass everywhere. She got ass over here and ass over there.
Oh.
Ass everywhere, ass
Oh,
everywhere.
hey.
Peanut
Peanut butter, yes, yeah. Peanut
RuPaul,
butter, peanut
thank
butter,
you.
peanut butter. I don't remember the words.
Peanut
Bitch,
butter
you supposed to
head.
continue. Come on.
That was it. Peanut butter head, kiss my grits. Your mama on the corner.
Damn,
Ah, he
your
fucked
daddy's
it up.
in
Yeah,
hell.
did.
Fucked it up.
Daddy's in jail, raising hell. And your sister on the corner selling peanut.
Thank
She
you.
talk cash shit that song.
What's so funny is America caught where I was messing up at.
Hey, I fucks with some
That song was so
some
petty.
RuPaul.
All right, go freak. Hey.
I'm about to hit the club
and
and
twerk
dance
on
like
a
a stripper.
nigga, yes.
I ain't got a
Oh,
nigga.
shit.
Nigga,
I'm gone.
After
I'm
that.
liquor. I'm about
He
to
got
hit
a
the
big dick
and
and
know
know
how to use
Y'all
it.
got to do Travis Porter after this.
What happened?
Travis Porter, run to the pussy like a crash
Yeah.
dummy.
Hey, but
That was all of the
Hey,
stuff.
lady.
Make it rain.
Yeah.
That ass on the floor, bring it back up. Hit a split on the dick, shotty actor. Bring it back, bring it back.
Bring it back. That was my shit until I finally listened to the lyrics. Run to that pussy like a crash dummy. I was
I
like,
mean, shit.
ow.
That's exactly what happened.
Don't run into my
Back in the day, Tiger could have got this.
Hey, but first of all, crash dummies bounce back.
And then they got
My friends are so ratchet. They bounce back. Look at
Hey,
that.
look. Hey, y'all ratchet and hearts.
And you said, okay, now,
Oh,
ladies,
yeah, you know you bad.
Hey,
Yeah,
yes.
don't you know,
Y'all
man,
sound
that
worse.
show won't dance.
Okay,
put up your
okay.
hands.
If you a top now, bitch, let me hear you holler. Bend it over. Oh, touch your toes. That's all I got.
Big drop, show them how you
Bankroll.
Hey.
Oh, here's one. Put your right hand in the air.
Put the left hand
foot
in
your
the
underwear.
Now to the leg, to the leg.
Wait, okay, now how's the actual song go?
I don't know, because that is just part of it.
Drop and give me 50. Drop and give me 50.
Drop
and give me 50.
Girl, drop it.
Give me 50.
She busting wide open. She shaking it on the floor. She better go to the mic. Get some check it.
Okay.
Now
Pick
drop
it
it.
low, pick it up slow, slow it all around. You ain't never heard Christina Milian?
I know the song, but I
Oh, I
don't
was
twerk to
like-
it.
You
It's
didn't twerk to
slow.
that?
No, I dipped it low and I picked it up slow.
You
And I
didn't-
wound it all around and I made my
She
breath
followed
broke.
directions.
Well, actually,
She
she did have a
followed
peanut butter
directions.
song also.
Oh, my
Peanut,
goodness.
peanut. I'm feeling sexy.
No one knows that.
You really don't know that? It's off her Dip It Low album.
Who listens
I
to the
know.
album?
I did. I lived that album next to B-Day.
She's going to send you a check.
Oh,
Christina.
All right.
We are not affiliated. Any music you hear out here, I don't know the rights.
And you still don't know the song.
I still don't know it. I'm gonna
What's
get a
the
check in the
next
mail.
song,
Like,
though?
what was this for? Oh, here's one. Walking like a dog. That's all I know.
Me too.
Ass,
Twerk
ass,
song,
ass,
twerk
ass,
song,
ass,
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 Twerk song.
I done a remix on a regular.
I
Oh,
don't wanna
everyone
put
does a
that-
remix.
Ass,
Stop.
Now
And make that motherfucker hammer time.
Like,
Hey,
stupid.
Go stupid. Hold
That was
on.
a
Go stupid.
classic. That's kind
Now
of a
wobbly,
classic.
wobbly, wobble, ass so fat. All these bitches.
Yeah, show me
bitches,
that
I'm your
shit.
leader.
Show me love. Show me love. Wobble
Bands
on the
that make
dick.
that
Wobble
dance.
up. Wobble up.
Wobble up, wobble up.
And then there's Nita Stack. I bought that 5, 10, 20, 50s, 100 on me. On you, do it.
How you gonna speed up the song? She said,
Bands that make
no
her
more than
dance.
100.
Hey, bands that make her dance.
Hey,
I don't
bands
make
make
her
her
dance.
dance. Hey, bands that make her dance.
Hey,
Bands that make her dance. At least she's popping pussy. I'm just popping bands.
Oh, yes, his voice.
Bands that make her
Bounce that ass.
if I-
So shake
Oh,
that
shake that
shit
monkey.
till
You can't no more now.
Twerk that monkey, let me see you get low. Freak that nigga till you get so. Break that monkey back.
I just wanna
Hey,
throw out
Shay,
that you cheated.
that shit is
So what?
fire. When that
Fire.
song comes
I'm a
on in
nigga,
the
we
club,
cheat
you
everything.
like put a hump in your back and shake it wrong. Hey,
Hey.
like I see his face
Put a
in my
hump in your back
head.
and shake.
But that was
So
like
intense.
It, though.
Everyone's
I like
ratchet
put
comes
a
out.
hump in your back.
It really
and
does.
shit.
It really does.
As soon as
It really
they put a hump on your back, you
It's
like,
like you immediately.
I have to.
Right.
Who's not putting their hump
It's
in
like-
their back right now?
put a hump in the back.
And all the
said
niggas who
that
ain't watching.
voice?
Twerk that ass. Hey, wait, what song is that?
City Girls.
Which song?
City Girls.
I didn't
That
hear
was
the
a
word.
Wild City Girls.
Twerk
Oh, there
that
we
ass.
go. Twerk.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the original.
Nah, he don't deal with those.
Let's take some calls on the request line.
Oh, how you like it? Oh, hit it from the front. How you like it? Hit it from the back. I'm finna break it down like that. Hey, hey,
I remember-
24, 35, 36.
My goodies. My goodies. My goodies.
Hold on.
My goodies.
Yeah, we did not twerk to goodies.
That was it.
What'd you say?
We did not twerk to
But it's
goodies.
the same beat though.
I didn't talk to
It's
good.
literally the
I
same
didn't-
Lil Jon beat.
Yeah, but I didn't
Goodies,
twerk
yeah,
to
and
goodies.
Pablo
Pablo.
was in that song too.
I didn't twerk to
Pablo
goodies.
Jack the same shit.
I didn't.
See, I would twerk to
Everyone
it.
jacks the same shit.
Well, it's Lil Jon's. Lil Jon was hot. Remember that DJ Mustard shit? Like I told you, the formula.
Yeah.
Lil Jon's formula
Left
was that
cheek.
right there.
Right cheek, left.
Cheek.
You know the song, nigga.
I don't know the song.
And then do another one.
I don't remember the song. How'd it go?
Tydrick and Old Girl.
Ooh.
Oh,
I can do-
No,
Drip
he lost.
Pisha.
He lost.
Yeah.
I can do twerking in the
Drip,
rain.
drip, drip,
I'm
drip, Isha.
twerking in the rain, just
I'm
twerking
twerking
in the rain.
What y'all do
It's
in
the
the rain?
ratchet.
I can get sick.
This is how you know they ratchet.
Y'all can
They
get
not
sick.
twerking in no
Okay.
rain. They
Get
inside
sick.
a warehouse.
By the way, I be
watching
These
twerking in
haters
the
gon'
snow. I'm
hate,
twerking in the rain. I'm
and
twerking in
they
the
can
sun.
get out my
The
way.
sun is fine.
So we can twerk. Hey, and we can work in the rain. All right.
He said it
He
like it was an
called that something. He
accolade.
said the sun is fine.
That's not an accolade.
What's the other project song he did with RuPaul that he did a remake of?
I don't
A
know.
lot.
Yeah. I'm
Like,
just throw
Low,
it.
low, dance low. You don't know the song?
No.
No, but I do know Big
course.
Booty.
Make that- Make a
Dum,
request.
dum, and then
Those are
Gucci's
first
like,
songs that
some,
act
some,
like
some, some.
Bitch, your ass fat.
Big booty hoes, big booty hoes.
It went though. It went though. I forgot it, but it
Working in
went.
you?
And then Megan says something, 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 something.
Hey, remember Boosie did that Megan impression?
Y'all see when Boosie was trying to be
Boosie
Megan
daddy.
Salad?
Have you seen that
Wanna
before?
talk shit?
No,
You
that's
want to
wanna
run your?
run your
Hold on, you don't
mouth?
talk
You
to
want
that.
some gangsters front your mother?
We gonna
Whoa,
twerk to this.
whoa.
We
We'll
back
accept
on
this
subject.
bitch off. That's not a twerk song.
That's
They-
not a
I
twerk
can't
song.
hold song.
Gonna make that booty
This
work.
little
Booty
Boosie
work.
can't talk
Booty,
about
booty,
it.
booty,
Booty
work,
work, booty work, booty work, boo 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 booty work.
Left cheek, right cheek, left cheek.
Go ahead.
You get that juicy. I eat that lunch.
I eat that lunch. That's a twerk
You
song.
got
I
that
twerk to
booty
it.
booty.
Keep it plump.
Yeah, you keep it.
Word.
She got that some.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Hey.
If you can see
That's
it
not
from
twerk
the
song.
front till you
Cut
see
that
it
shit
from
out.
the back.
Back. Hey, back.
I'll back that ass up. Y'all ain't did that.
Who
already.
You a
There's the
fine
good
motherfucker
form.
once you back that ass up. I feel like
You
we
said
did
it
do
first.
that. Oh yeah.
That's
Oh,
how she
sorry.
started. We just didn't do
Who
it
was
though.
lyrics to Good Form? That's a twerk song.
You said what?
Good Form.
He
Good
wants.
form?
I let him eat the
Oh.
pussy because it's good form.
Dun, dun,
Yes.
dun, 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 dun,
That's all I
dun.
got.
Is that how it goes?
If I hit it one time,
Shawty
I'm a
got
piper.
back.
I don't remember.
Shawty
Baby.
got back.
It ain't safe for the black or the
I've
white
done the
girl.
radio
It
version.
ain't safe.
Shorty
It
got
ain't
back.
safe. It ain't safe. It ain't safe. It
I
ain't
say
safe for
Shorty.
all
I
the
don't like baby.
motherfuckers.
You like my baby.
You continuously said the word wrong.
I know I said the word Shorty because I want to say Shorty, not baby. You're not my baby.
What the fuck you talking about?
And she
He's
twerked.
trying to sing "Baby Got
Hey,
Back."
cause she twerking. She twerking.
Hey, that booty.
That's
Hey,
booty.
That
Hey,
booty.
I told her rapping on my two. I don't know what he said.
That booty.
I told her rapping
Got
on
too
my two.
many.
and
I got
eight.
too
the
many.
ad-libs, he's screaming in the back.
Yeah,
Smack
Get-
that out of that
yeah,
booty.
Get money.
What you smacking
I
on?
got too many hoes.
Oh, we passed all of that.
And I got too many hoes.
And you slowed it way down because she's twerking. Hey,
Hey.
'cause she's twerking.
I'm mad because he
We need
went
to pick it back
super
up.
speed.
We need to pick it back up. You like you was slurring and sloshing and nigga, you drunk?
Don't drop
He
that.
bad
dun, dun,
girl.
dun.
Don't drop
said you
that
was
dun
drunk,
dun
but
dun.
you-
Hey,
Hey,
don't drop that dun dun dun.
Drop that dun
Don't drop that dun dun dun. Don't drop that dun dun dun. Don't drop that dun dun dun.
Drop it, drop it,
Hey,
little
little girl, drop it, drop it
Hey.
low. Hey, drop it, drop it.
Whatever happened to
Girl,
SG?
drop it,
When
drop
you
it
start
low.
making music again?
Hold on, she dropped an album.
She did.
Yes, last year. It's called "So My Name Is Susie" or "Well, My Name Is
I'ma look
Susie."
that
Yeah,
up.
because she's on Gucci song saying, "Well,
It's
my
like
name
a-
is
Remember
Susie
that
and
too?
Gucci
Yes.
think I love her."
Ooh, I'ma
Just
look it
like
up.
you
If you
think
listen to
I'm
the
loyal,
album,
but
Joe actually put me on the album. It sounds
I
like a
have the whole
whole
thing on my
ass
phone.
pep rally.
Okay. Well,
Yes.
I'm gonna look it up.
Alright,
It sounds
So
like a
you
whole
late.
ass pep rally.
Next
I
is
am
Red
late,
Nose.
hella late.
And
Red
plus, you've been
Nose.
songwriting.
We
for
are
years.
no Red Nose. I did not twerk the Red
Shake
Nose.
it like a
Oh,
red.
yeah.
No,
She
you know what's so
gon' shake
funny?
it
Me
like
and
a
Latanya
red
did
nose.
this. Well, I did this song with Latanya and her mama. We're doing the red nose thing. Latanya was in the back. Latanya, my mama was in the middle. And I was in the front.
I'm
Got
not doing
you.
that with nobody's mama.
You want to do the red nose with your mama?
I cannot.
I
I
discriminate
cannot.
against mamas.
You discriminate against
It was
mamas?
your mama that caused you to get here.
Okay, my mama
All
ain't
right.
twerking though. My
This
mama
goes
has
to the
never
same beat
twerked
as
with
bands
me.
make a dance.
Your mama had to do the red nose to get
Hold
you
up,
here.
hold up.
Oh, throw it up, throw it up. Watch out if I lie.
Yeah, you kind of twerk to that.
We got my
my
money.
money.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, cake. Cake.
That's all I got. Though.
Ooh, you know I like it. Don't
I'm
try
so
to
excited.
hide it. Don't try to hide it. I'ma make you my bitch. Hold on. I have a question.
Nope.
Why does Apple Music not let us live? Like they
I don't know.
only
I don't
have
have
like
what
a
happened?
minute.
Google
They
let
only
you
have
live.
a minute and 6 seconds of the song.
I have Google that do everything.
Fuck you
First
in
of
your
all,
Google.
bootleg. Chill out,
Right.
chill out.
Google is bootleg. I bootleg all my music.
All right, y'all. That
Exactly.
concludes
I paid for it.
our.
Wait.
Hold
By the
on.
way,
What's up?
Everybody
you
said
forgot- you
everybody
forgot
got a
one.
song left.
What's another song?
Everybody got
Ladies
one.
first.
You'll get one. All right.
You get one.
All right. I got one. Yeah.
He said, "Where?"
Nigga.
I want to know the one Anthony had, so I can bounce off of it.
What's up,
You
Anthony?
going first.
Oh, I'm not doing it.
All right, here.
You said wait too.
I was
We a
gonna say-
team,
I
so
was
he gonna
gonna-
give me the
I
song
was
and I'm
gonna
gonna sing
do-
it.
We a team.
No, you can just pick, bro. That's not twerking enough for y'all, but I just like the song.
He said that's not twerking
I'm gonna
enough.
fight y'all. Y'all didn't even have
I
no
got
song.
to
one.
it. All right,
DJ, please.
Oh, bubble butt.
pick up
Bubble,
your
bubble
phone.
butt.
I'm on the
This time
request line.
now.
I hear.
I didn't
Wait,
twerk to
that's
that.
not a twerk song.
I didn't twerk to Missy.
That's not a twerk song. You wasted our
You
time.
can't twerk to Missy.
I mean,
No,
if
but
it's
I didn't
tempo,
twerk.
fuck it up to the
It's too
tempo.
little.
That's Lizzo.
And
You don't get
Missy
shit.
is on that track.
Yes, she's
And
not
she
a
has.
track.
And she has.
What's up?
Throw it. Is it like what's it called?
Throw
Oh,
it back.
There we-
Ay,
there we
throw
go.
it back. Ay, throw it
Throw it back.
all right.
Throw it
It's
back.
got bubble butt.
Bubble, bubble, bubble,
Bubble
butt.
butts.
Bubble butt. Bubble, bubble, bubble,
butt.
butt. Bubble butt. We all like
Alright,
try to
here's
act
the,
like we hated that song.
That's the
We-
thing,
I did.
though. That's the thing.
We low key.
I
Here's
think
another one.
low
You
key
got
went.
A tissue, you better make it
He
shake.
did 2 songs.
You got that tissue, you know you got the cake.
I don't know, but I
no
do
for
know.
me, dog.
You see the video too, didn't you?
I do know. Throw that ass in a circle. Hey, throw that ass in a
alright.
circle. Throw that ass in that trap.
In a trapezoid, though.
And a trapezoid.
Somebody told me
All
I
right, here
threw
we
it in
go.
a rectangle and I got offended.
Oh! I'm offended as well.
I'm so offended for you.
Myself.
For you.
Good. You should have
Man.
laughed.
What's
That's a
up?
moment to console.
Last
not to
song,
laugh.
Anthony. What's
It's
that?
the same song. I'm going to just do it. It's more of an impersonation than a song. Here we go. Rack City, bitch. Rack City, bitch. 10, 10, 10, 20.
You did the.
He did the
The
Rack
sound
City
effect.
B track, Rack City B.
T-Raw.
I
Come-
kind of twerked to that. It was kind of
All
like
right,
a
we good.
lazy
I ran out of
twerk.
twerk songs.
All right.
They got one for standing, one for sitting.
So Anthony concluded us in our twerk time. I hope you enjoyed it. Our twerk time a cappella. Anthony, no one twerked to that.
Twerk to what?
In the video they
Right,
did.
in the
right,
vid-
They twerked
They
the
twerked
tape.
Yes, it did.
10, 20s in your
Yes,
face,
it did.
bitch.
They
Yeah,
twerked
Rack
Medea
it.
did.
Rack
They
City was in a
twerked
strip club.
Medea did.
I ain't worried about
First
Medea.
of all,
And Boo,
we not
and the fresh
basing
Boo.
it off-
Oh, no.
Good. That
But
baby
yeah,
was
Rack City
destroyed.
video was in a strip
Rack
club.
City, bitch. Rack City, bitch.
No, it's not good.
Rack
I'm
City,
sorry.
bitch.
Tap the mic. Yes, we're good over here.
10, 10, 10, 10.
All right, let's bring it right back to the Amira Show. How y'all doing? How y'all
Amira,
feeling?
We
Y'all
all
doing
right.
good?
I'm good.
We just got done.
That's good. That's
Putting
good.
out music.
We put right.
Yeah,
We had
let me
twerk
see.
time,
Putting
Twerk the
acapella,
Soleil.
Twerk tape.
twerk du soleil,
The twerk tape. You should put out a
Twerk tape.
mixtape called a twerk tape.
the
Twerk
twerk tape.
tables.
I went
Amira, if
to
you could rate your twerking, what would you rate it as from out of 1 to 10?
1 to 10. Rate my twerking. I would
Yeah.
give it a solid 7.
Okay.
Yes.
Jasmine?
I'm a 3.5.
Damn, bitch.
Hey, nah.
Anthony, how would you rate your twerking? I see you
even
twerk.
twerk, bro.
I see you twerk.
My co-host effortlessly
When? That's what I'm like. I
twerks.
never did
In-
that
in
shit.
your
My
bedroom.
co-host twerks without trying to
in your
twerk.
room.
Your co is walking.
It was like a
I
cute
don't
little.
remember.
It was a cute
Exactly.
little.
Wait a minute,
I
are you
don't
rating
think
your
it's
twerking?
twerking.
I don't think it's twerking.
That
either.
sounds like I
What's
don't
your
think
twerk
that's
rate?
it.
Don't be self-conscious
Don't be
about
so
your
offended.
twerking.
Now I'm just trying to figure out what you're talking about so
I
I can
think
rate
it's
it. But nah, I don't know what that is.
Am I loud?
And then 2,
You always loud.
I think
Hold on, Anthony. What? You think what?
it's undecided.
It's
like,
undecided.
It's unregistered on the board. It's like
What,
I
your
can't-
twerk?
Yeah,
Twerk is unregistered.
it's unregistered yet. I can't rate something that's not there. You know what I mean? So I can't even give it as a 1 because I don't know.
He gives it a question mark.
Yeah, basically.
We'll go with the question.
Thank
mark.
you.
Jonathan. How do you rate your twerk?
20.
I knew it was gonna be something
27.
unreasonable.
Right.
George,
right.
how do you rate your twerk?
9.5. There you go.
So none of y'all hoes is humble. No, I'm just kidding.
None of y'all.
None of y'all
I said a
hoes.
7.
I know. I
Hoes
was gonna
don't
say
be
something.
humble.
That is actually as humble as.
Jose.
That was as humble as.
You gave
Oh,
yourself.
y'all
I gave
don't
myself
know.
a 20.
You
Hold
gave
on. I'm gonna rate Joe's twerk.
Yes.
So
I know
Joe,
Joe.
Actually had the nerve to go to a twerk class recently.
Are you mad?
I've
Joe's a
always
pro
wanted
now.
to go to a twerk class. So he must be like certified now, but even before
Not
that,
certified.
he must be a certified
certified
twerker.
I think he might be.
Because Joe Thomas Carter, like rating his twerk, you say you're at a 20, he's at 30 if that's the case. That nigga in the roof, that nigga in the sky somewhere,
That nigga
like
Turn up.
that nigga's through the roof.
And
Joe
then
Thomas
went to a
is-
class.
and then went to a class. I was like, nah, I know you about to show everybody about what the fuck you going to this class
Right.
for.
He's gonna have everybody in that class be like, I need to
He
go
was
home.
like, because I always wanted to go. So I support that, of course. But I'm also, like, thinking realistically, like, this nigga about to come in here, and they're going to ask him to become the instructor. Because...
Hey, but that's how you get a job.
My man
you
made
know?
the
Right.
team
That's,
and shit.
that's how you get a job.
He just came in here
I
on a
was like-
random day.
I was like, Joe, go in there, like, and act progressive. Like, be like, I don't know how to twerk.
That's why I said we was trying to do.
Say, I
Did he
don't
do
even-
it?
They
I
gonna
don't even
you
know
lying.
what the twerk is.
What's a
And
twerk?
then as the class progresses, bow,
I just feel
you
like
a whole twerker.
you can tell somebody lying. I don't know how to twerk, and then the ass starts shaking.
It just moved by itself. I don't know what
With
happened.
No help. They're like, when did you start twerking? When was this?
2 weeks ago with you. What do you
When
mean?
was this?
What do you mean, sir?
Bitch, get out.
I'm kicked out of class,
right,
yo.
you kicked out of class off jump. Bitch, get out. You gonna come here
Get
and
the
say
fuck out.
you been
Hey,
twerking
but
for
he
2
probably got a
weeks
bomb
and
ass
you better
workout
than the
though.
Basically, right?
Stress.
What? Teach?
Stress.
Maybe you just
Teacher-
need to get your skills
Teacher
up,
mad as
teacher.
hell. They're like, here, get your money
You
back.
ain't no teacher because you're
Take
not
it.
better than me.
Right.
They're like,
Whole
everybody do what he's
attitude.
doing. That, do that. I can't.
All right, Joe, you teach the class then.
Stress the fuck out. Let me see what time it is, y'all, because we need to
It's
continue getting.
9:22.
It's
We need to
9:22.
continue.
It's the best number on the planet.
We need to. Oh, why did he actually ask me? Like, what would you rate me? Well, we already rated you, bitch. We need to continue
well,
on.
If you listening, you got a whole 30.
You got a whole 30. You got a
Whole
through the
30.
sky,
That's like
through
a
the
food
roof.
plan. What is? No, you can't say
And
whole
this
30.
is out of 10.
Whole 30 is a whole 30 is a
That's
food
a
plan.
diet, bro. You can't use whole 30. You can say 40 now because
That's the quality of the
whole
twerk.
30s.
That's
Okay.
the quality of his twerk.
He twerks so well to get you snatched, right? Is
You
that what
get
it
you
is?
snatched.
It could be like his tagline.
That's his tagline. All
Twerk
right.
so good, get
So-
you snatched.
Joe need to
Come-
start
come-
classes. Twerk by
Go
Joe.
get some
Twerk by
twerk
Joe.
whole 30.
We get you snatched.
We get you snatched.
Twerk 30.
Twerk 30.
I want my 10%.
Beach bye.
You don't get 10, you get 30%.
Damn.
I didn't put in that much work.
Hey.
She just shot it out right here and there.
You get
All
15
right.
then.
I put it together.
So,
You get 15 then.
hey, bring it in. So,
No.
All right.
since today is Joe Thomas Carter's birthday, we still got some drinking to do. Except Jasmine gotta go to work. So
I'm done drinking for the night. I'm done drinking for the night.
Damn.
Anyway, he
No,
said he
he's
was done
not.
drinking.
Mira
and
Bryant's not
decided
done.
to You got 2 cents.
Shit. So we're gonna go ahead and begin wrapping this shit up. I want to thank everyone for tuning in to the Amira Rush Show.
Everybody said you welcome.
episode 111. Which
They told me.
Thanks, Anthony.
111.
Episode 111, new
Everybody kiss their
season.
mic.
This is season number 4. Season
Fo,
number
fo.
four.
Fo, fo,
Oh my God.
Are we hungry?
You get a 4 for 4,
You get a
right?
burger, nuggets,
Are we
and
hungry or
fries.
something?
You add $1, make it 5. You get a frosty with it too.
I mean, technically,
Really?
that's not wrong.
I just get the biggie bag and be.
All right,
okay.
so I'm moving back on track.
You didn't know that?
George is
Really?
stressed out. George is stressed out. Oh Lord.
I ain't even
bless
gonna
it.
lie. I didn't know.
All right, Amira, what's up?
So yes, thank you all for tuning in our show of Joe
Fuck all
or
y'all.
Joe
The
of
Joe
show.
Show.
Joe for show.
Joe
I don't
for
remember.
show.
I don't remember what the fuck I
It
called
was
it.
show for Joe.
But I like what these other
Show for
variations
Joe.
are coming up with
Yeah,
as well. They're
it's
pretty
any
cool.
variation you want to put it, as long as it rhymes with Joe and show. So,
Don't
Joe
call
a
him a
hoe.
hoe.
and he a hoe. What'd you say?
Joe a hoe.
Joe a hoe. We
she
are
just
some hoes.
said don't do that.
Right? Why
I
you call
did.
him a hoe on his birthday though? You're
Right,
so
'cause you rude.
you're so
Are you trying to
deadly.
imply
Wait, what?
BS?
How am I deadly?
You don't ever call people hoes on their birthdays.
Since when?
That's like rule number
just
8,
kidding.
bro.
Rule number 8.
Nigga win.
I didn't like the octaves that he got to.
Right.
So we need to wrap this up for real.
That was a weird octave.
You
That
know
was a weird
what?
octave.
In closing, I am Jasmine.
Yes. Tell them where they
And
can find
I
your black
can't deal
ass.
with these hoes.
You can find Jasmine sitting in
It's
this
none
chair.
of y'all birthdays.
Find Jasmine
They
sitting
for
in this chair.
everybody. Right
Um,
around back
you can
there
find
at
Jasmine.
every
Can
party.
you shut the fuck up? No, see, keep going. Like
Go
a
ahead,
toddler.
Jasmine. Keep telling them where they can find you.
All right, you can find me on Instagram at @1_Jazzy's World. I know my IG now.
Yes, about time.
Um,
Shit.
Fuck you. I'm a co-host of Fem Drip. You can find us on Instagram at fem.drip,
Yes.
on Twitter at femdrip, one word.
Yes.
You can listen to us on all the things.
Bitch, you lazy. All the things.
What you? Apple, Spotify, iHeart. Like you want me to just Google Podcast, Spreaker, radio. Like it's a
You
lot.
could have said all the platforms.
all,
You said
all the things.
We
All the things. All the platforms. If that makes you feel better,
Thank you.
bitch.
Okay.
We had a special episode coming up that features this bitch Amira.
Ooh.
So you know,
Oh, God.
stay tuned
Oh, God.
for that.
Mother of God.
Go ahead, Anthony.
All right. So, what y'all don't know is I'm Anthony. I am the founder of the Amira Show. I founded Cash Money Records. I made
Hey,
Fem
taking
Drip.
over for the 9,000.
I'm flexing for no reason.
All this false credit.
Right. I am the founder of. I found Google when I
How
was like
old was
7,
you?
bro.
Like,
It's crazy. So like,
You
when
are
we was in
Big
the-
Brother Bowman.
I was
Shut the
I was
fuck up.
playing video games. I'm just
Shut the
playing.
fuck up.
I ain't do none of that.
you know what? I
I ain't do
respect
none
you.
of that.
What'd you say?
I respect you and all your accolades. You
Right,
know,
but
thank
you ain't
you
do
for
none
all
of that.
you've given to us.
All your fake accolades.
First of all, you sound like a hater.
He
Right.
didn't find me
Black-
there, shot.
My
Black
success
History
is
Month.
not yours.
All right.
He found
Not
a
supporting our
He
black
did find a
brothers and
mirror's
sisters.
G-spot.
What? Oh, no, he did.
You're not wrong. So you did find something.
I founded an organization.
She said you didn't fight. Take it away.
Oh, it's anyway. You can just find me in somewhere in the city. I just be working and shit. I don't do nothing. My life's a mess. I just be here just working. If you want to find me on Instagram, it's cool if you don't. But
Are you crazy?
Instagram.
You went from confident to I don't know what happened. Breaking down.
I mean,
you broke
excuse
him
me.
down because you told everybody all his business.
We told him he found my G spot. I thought he would have the utmost confidence.
I mean, yeah,
But it's
you-
everything
you
else.
took
My whole
away
life's
the
a sham.
mirror show.
Your whole life is a sham. All you ever found
Cash
in life was
Money
Amira's. No, he did not find cash money. He found G money in Amira's G spot. That's what he found.
First of all,
found
that
a
is an
dollar. Is that
accomplishment
enough money?
because, you know, most men can't find things like that.
Hey.
So, you know what? Toast to you. Toast to
I
you,
found-
Big Brother
I
Bowl.
won toast, my nigga. Let's go. Hello, toast.
Joe said, "You finna get killed." You know how Lil Wayne accidentally shot himself?
Yo.
He gonna not accidentally.
This ain't an accident, bro. You didn't find shit. I mean, you
They
didn't
gonna
find
come all
shit.
the way to Louisville, Kentucky.
No, no. Pop. And then he gonna shoot
I would be so honored if Lil Wayne
Lil
came
Wayne
all the way
killed
out
me,
here.
y'all.
To shoot him.
I'm gonna come back and be like, Lil Wayne killed me, y'all.
I went out with a bang. We got way off.
Put some
Anthony,
respect.
tell them where the fuck to find you.
I was trying to, then y'all try to.
Birdman. What was his name before Birdman?
This baby.
Bird.
Baby. It was
Baby.
Baby. It wasn't Bird. See, look, you don't know your history.
I
It's
don't.
Black History Month.
It is Black History Month.
It's Cash Money.
His real
for the
name is
99.
Brian Williams.
I should
I
know.
knew his real name.
I should know because I found him. Remember?
Oh God, Anthony,
Hey,
where
facts.
can the people find you?
Big facts.
You can find me on Instagram. I don't know. I guess it's IONO_IGUESS.
Is that really it?
That's my real Instagram.
Yeah, he
yo.
changed it.
I don't know. I guess. Shit.
Bye bye and Skylark. Hello. I don't know. I guess
I don't know. I
That's
guess.
hilarious. Like, what's your? I don't know. I guess.
That's
Like,
what-
And they're like, okay, no, seriously, what is it?
I don't know. I guess.
On this show, I
guess
just said
I'll tell you.
they named that restaurant Hell If I Know It. So when everybody's like, what's the name of your restaurant? Hell If I Know.
You seen the little restaurant that had like the girlfriend thing? It was like, I'm not hungry, but it's like a side of fries and some other shit. It's because girlfriends always eat off your plate like.
Hey, I fucks
It's
with
like
that.
an extra, yeah.
Hey.
of all,
And there's a kids meal that's like something else. Like I don't want to eat. You know how kids say some shit? They have that on the menu, and it's like chicken strips and the fries.
that is
Because you know they only eat like two.
That is.
That is
They only
smart.
eat like
What
two
is
chicken
that
strips.
again?
Like I just seen them like random posts about them, but like it's a restaurant. It might be a restaurant around here that do
We
it.
That's
distracted.
smart as hell.
We distracted. Johnny, go
First of
ahead,
all,
plug yourself.
We appreciate smart business practice.
That
Oh,
is
my
smart business
God.
practice.
We
All
do
right,
appreciate
Jonathan,
smart
who the fuck
business
are you?
practices.
Who the fuck you got? You can find me on Instagram at _Duchess1 because I'm the only Duchess in the world.
Hold on. Tell them that.
Lies.
Tell them how it's actually spelled.
Is it not spelled correctly?
THE.
It's not spelled correctly.
THE.
It's Dutchness.
Dutch.
Whatever.
It is. I'm just saying. If you want them to find you,
Wait, what is it?
he's yet to change it. It's Dutchness right now.
Oh,
currently.
like
I
that's
got
an
you,
N?
I got you.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think
there's
he
an
just
N in there.
The
That's
Dutchness.
He actually put an
So
N
you
in
feel
there.
a Dutch.
the Dutchness of the situation.
So until Jonathan changes it, it's currently Dutchness.
The Dutchness.
At the Duchess.
At the Dutchness.
That's what he wants to say, but what it says on the
Because
thing.
you're the only Dutchness
That's
in
what
the
he wants
world.
it to be. However, Dutchness
Okay, that's
is what
accurate.
it says.
Probably are. Like the Dutchness part, no, but the Dutchness, I don't know how
And
to
you can
get
also
those
find
are.
me in Louisville every Wednesday at 816 East Broadway for my informationals.
Kill 'em.
Oh,
And also, everybody, I'm having an event at
Yes.
U of L.
Yes.
February the 11th from 3 to 5.
I gotta
All
work.
U of L students, please come out. And you're trying to turn your phone into ATM and make some money and not live the 9 to 5
Yes.
scam life. Come holler at your boy.
Wait a
not
minute.
that much of a scam.
Oh, you said 9 to
Shit,
5
paying
or the
bills.
scam life.
He
Are
said
you
9 to
calling them
5.
both?
He said the 9 to 5
Yes.
is a scam.
Oh, my job is a scam?
the
my
jail,
job is not
the
a
jail
scam.
is not a scam, bro.
Right, my job is not a scam. Just because y'all don't want to work 9 to 5s like normal people, they ain't got shit to do with me. Like, my job is not a scam.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm so ready to quit this job.
Hey,
I mean,
I
do
feel
you,
it. I
boo?
feel
That's
it.
I got-
fine. Your job might be. I don't know. Y'all be
When
going
the
out
fuck-
My
hours of the
job
night. I
is
don't know what
really
the hell
getting to
you
the
do.
point where I come every day if I'm ready to slap somebody.
When the fuck was you gonna
All
tell
I'm
us about
saying-
this event so we could support?
Right. Because this
I
is
mean,
the first time hearing
I've been
about it.
posting it all day.
I don't
We
look
ain't
at
been
your
on there.
posts.
Oh my God. But yes, it's February the 11th. It's at U of L campus.
What time?
And from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m.
Oh,
I gotta work.
February the 11th. No, it's not gonna be
I
open
said I
bar.
gotta work and I work third shift.
Open bar. George said
But
open bar.
if you look for the dude with the black backpack, there might be a bottle or a blunt inside his bag.
Why you put his? Why?
I really-
Why you do that? Why you do that? Why you do that?
I was like, what? It's a what? Maybe
Oh,
I'm
my
should,
goodness.
put that in my
And
calendar.
you
All
find a
right.
dude with a black backpack.
All right, let's move it on. Let's move it on because we
And
2
also
minutes.
cash
2
prize,
minutes
too.
over. 2 minutes over. I just
All
want to
right.
plug Joe
Are you gonna
Thomas
say
Carter really
anything?
quick.
Hey, plug Joe, bro.
I'm not drunk enough.
I'm not drunk enough.
Whose fault is that? Like, that is
Okay.
We're
Straight up.
at a bar.
We are at a bar.
All right, I'm gonna plug Joe really quickly. Please go follow Joe Thomas Carter on Instagram. That's Joe Thomas Carter. You can also find him on YouTube.
Yeah, that's King
where you
Joe
can find
Thomas Carter.
all of his videos. You can find his music videos on there. Joe is very heavy into TikTok. He's funny as fuck on Instagram. So make sure you go follow him. Keep up with his projects and his silly ass
yup.
TikTok.
that
I
should be
love you,
funny.
Joe Thomas Carter. You are my best friend.
I'm a fan
Ah,
of
you
Joe.
get the
I
music
hope
on
you
Apple, too?
have. Yes, his music is on Apple. I don't know if it's anywhere
on
else. But I
Pear,
do know
too.
it's on Apple.
I
Shut
got
the
it on my
fuck up.
phone.
Yes. So make sure that you go cop his shit. Joe Thomas Carter. Type in the full name because that is who he is. JTC.
JTC.
Okay. I like that. I really
Hey.
like
hate
that.
y'all.
I have like a
'Cause
Justin.
it's like, y'all don't just say
Timberlake
JTC.
vibe,
Y'all
yes.
say JTC.
So go follow him, Joe. I love you so very much. I hope you have a turned up birthday. We're about to go get drunk as soon as I put these I put these mics away. Follow the Amira Show at the One Amira Show because it's the only one that matters. One more time for the people in the back at the
Hey, people in the
One
back.
Amira Show. Those people in the back aren't listening, but that's okay.
I feel like they
Because it's the
ignored us
only
when
one
we
that
started rapping.
matters. If you're listening, hopefully you're on www.theamirshow.com. Tell your friends, tell your peoples. Events and things to come through. I want to thank my squadron for being here. Love the Amir Show squadron.
Love you so much, Amira.
Thank
We should have worn a shirt.
I like you a little bit.
All right. So, with that
love
being
y'all.
said, we had a bomb ass show. I had so much fun. Everyone enjoy your Friday night. Everyone say bye
gotta work.
bye.
Toodles.
Deuces
All
and
right, y'all.
smooches.
I'm out.
Wait, I can't. I have to
We still
log back
not
over.
off.
Okay, now
Say
we're
bye.
off.
All right, say bye.
Bye.
Deuces and smooches.
It was part 2.
Did you say deuces part